but I don't know. That's all I got.
Damn.
I mean,
Okay.
I mean, 31. Goddamn.
Okay.
Loyalty and
What
stability.
about you? What do you think are the top two things a guy wants?
For her to let him lead and to listen to him. I guess you could say that's one. Obviously not to be out partying.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, so a subordinate of someone to look
Subordinate.
up to.
Subordinate.
Like follows lead.
And
Yeah.
I'm messing with her.
But you can see it pains her to say that.
Yeah.
No. Anyways, because I'm a sucker for my man, but whatever. And
oh yeah, you got a guy, right?
no, I'm single.
Yeah.
Oh.
Single. Yeah.
And a motherly figure.
All right. What about you?
A woman who is submitted to her man, who doesn't, act up that whole independent whatever.
Yeah.
And a woman who knows how to do the basics like cook, clean.
Stab.
Bro, this 18-year-old been making y'all look crazy, bro. Holy.
Yeah.
She's
P's and Q's.
yeah, she's been on it.
She's smart. Yeah,
Alright.
she is.
Yeah. What about you, Miss Russia?
And crazy.
Man want that woman be femininity, sexy, beautiful, and loyalty, I think.
Okay.
Are you loyal?
Yes.
You just left your guy. What do you mean you're loyal?
I,
All right. What about you?
I think like peace of mind and like loyalty, but like
What happened to being a boss bitch from before?
mostly peace of mind because straight up, if you're always straightforward, even if you're gonna be with some other guys, like you have to like be straightforward,
What?
and like
What?
which is not the
You
case,
with some other guys?
but like it's not my case
Oh, multiple
personally.
guys?
No. It's not my case, but there's like some open relationships that I've known of. Not me. I've never been
But do you
through
think
it.
men are okay with girls being open relationships?
I've met some guys. Like me personally, I've never been through it, but yeah.
Okay,
So
let
now
me
you speak on
let me
it
keep
then.
it 1,000 with you. The only reason men allow an open relationship is because their girl runs the relationship.
It's because they
No man
maybe
with
they
any
like more
balls
than
will
one
ever
girl.
let his girl fuck another dude.
Not another dude, but like another girl.
Still.
Yeah,
Well-
like two girls and one guy.
Well, yeah, he's got to be involved. That's not the
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
So whatever happened to a boss bitch that you mentioned before? Why did you
Well,
say that?
I'm still a boss bitch. What you mean?
No, but you said before that that's what men should want is a boss bitch. So, but you didn't mention it just now.
Well, because that and peace of mind, I think peace of mind is more important than that.
But you didn't say it before.
That's important, but like now you're asking me what's more important. So I think peace of mind.
You
It's because
stupid.
All
we're
right,
too
what about
grown
you?
to be stressed.
What about you?
Loyalty.
Like,
Loyalty. Okay. What about you?
I think a genuine connection and relating to stuff, like it's like, oh, like you like that too, or you have those same ideals as I do. Like that's good. Like we can vibe. We can build something.
Before it's
What
like
about you?
even 3 hours
Somebody
before.
who's compliant, who doesn't complain.
All right. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, bro.
Hope-
Hope is not there.
Yeah. Okay. I tried. That blonde girl that got Frank Castle couldn't even get OJ hard. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
oh my gosh.
Fuck out of here. Show some respect to the show. Yeah, bro, I mean,
Wow.
it is what it is, man.
I mean, Dania.
Dowry is what the husband is giving the wife to keep for her own, not for no one else. What the fuck? Okay, he's making fun of you, Miss.
Yeah, I hear it.
Mr. Africa.
Gary Grant goes, arranged marriage 4% divorce rate, other marriage 50% divorce rate. Good job, Myron and Fresh. Keep the logic and truth coming. Keep helping the youngsters building self-esteem. All right,
Arguing?
2 chickens and a goat is worth more. Wait, no, I read that one before. Huge anus goes. Oh, I see what you did there. Huge anus. Wow, Cuba has half a brain cell. Steak Castle Patrick Star. Russian Susie probably on unemployment, and the second Mia Khalifa in the show. Fantastic.
Oh, I think he means you.
I guess so.
Yeah, he's calling her Mia Khalifa.
That used to be my nickname through like middle school.
But you're Hispanic though, right?
Yeah, half Mexican.
Okay. Mexican and what?
Just Mexican and white, like
Oh, and Caucasian.
yeah.
You like tacos?
I fucking love tacos.
I can
I'm
tell.
poor for some tacos.
Fresh, what the fuck?
No. Don't do that, bro. I'm just curious. I'm just curious,
It's like
bro.
if she asked you, you like fried chicken?
I do.
Yeah.
And orange soda. And grape juice and
and
watermelon.
Kool-Aid. Watermelon.
W Riz.
Yeah, W Riz.
Wait, you Caribbean?
Burrito.
All right. Fantastic. I figured I would donate another 20 just so I could tell you that you said my last name right, Myron. My first name is pronounced Jaime. The J's are like H's. LOL. Watch you all the time. Girls do deserve less. Okay. I
Shout out
appreciate
to you,
that.
bro.
Mike Davis again. Every business owner I know accepts cash payments that aren't reported. I'm not talking about illegal. Myron, being the stupid person, smart person again. Myron, because a ninja didn't pay his rent, you don't got let off your steam on me.
Damn, man.
$100
He
steam.
said
Because a ninja didn't pay his
when your
rent,
tenants.
you don't got let off your steam on me.
I was thinking about your funny though. Like, I'm like, you're kinda funny.
Yo, Mike Davis on your ass.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Still low IQ comments. Because, okay, let's say they don't report all their income. They're still going to make over $100,000 per year, which still makes it, because here's the thing. Once you get over $100,000 per year, it starts becoming diminishing returns as far as like the next percentile of person.
Yeah.
So for the purposes of our calculator, which we're using on her, which is your whole argument, it doesn't matter if they report it or not. Over 100,000, that's pretty much the threshold, dude. So whatever.
All right.
L. Mike Davis. Shout out to the IRS. Oh, the IRS is watching.
Made no mistake.
Okay, here we go. So he's gonna rate you guys at what he would pay you guys for sex.
What the fuck?
So just so y'all know, Yvette Simonis goes, make no mistake, this is the official rating and 1 hour out calls request for tonight's episode. Yeah.
Bro.
Anali. Who's Anali?
Wait, who's that?
Anali. Who's Anali?
Probably me.
Oh,
Wait, probably you.
okay.
4.
And $0. Nashali, $0. All right.
Ashley 4.
Ashley 4, $0. Camila 2, $0. Anastasia 6, $400. Damn. How much
Who's that?
That's her. How much that is in Russian rubles?
I don't know.
You don't know what what's
I
US
don't
dollar?
live there already a long time. I was travel everywhere.
Okay, so if he paid you,
When's the last time you lived in Russia?
I've been in Russia 1 year ago, just for 1 month.
And you don't remember what a Russian ruble is to a dollar?
It's $1. It's 78 rubles, and I cannot count.
Damn, she Americanized
Hold on,
already
yeah,
up to
I
here.
can-
I'm curious. If he paid you, would you smash?
Of course not.
Oh, but you say you want to be taken care of.
No, I have the man who taken care of me already.
You say
No, we little play, and maybe we will come back. We
Wait,
always have some
wait,
things.
Wait, did you break up
happen.
with your guy though? He still takes care of you?
Yes.
What? Why does he
Of course, yes. He loves me so much.
But you don't love him.
I love him
Why'd you leave him then?
because I not leave. We have some
break.
problem. Yes.
she take a brick, a long
we-
brick,
we-
Myron.
But you're single now, right?
Mm,
no.
I think he have to do something to make me again to say everybody that I'm not.
Have you went on a date since you broke up with him?
No,
Stop the cap.
Have you had sex with anyone since you?
of
broke
course
up with him?
not.
Stop the cap.
Okay. Have you talked to any other man since you've broken up?
No.
With him?
Stop the cap.
You're talking to a man right now, so you're lying. What the hell? Have you texted another guy or talked to another guy on Instagram or anything?
No.
Stop the cap.
Have you give anyone your phone number?
Yes.
The producer here, yes, but no one. I'm new here. I don't know anyone. I have
Yeah,
my
I mean,
sister
yeah,
here.
she did.
That's it. It's true.
Mother Russia, why you
All
like
right,
us?
comrade. All right. All right. Where we at here? What
Okay.
about you? Oh no, go back.
No,
Oh no, go
yeah.
back.
Ruthie,
Yeah.
6.
Yeah, he goes, okay, he gave Anastasia $6 or $400, Ruthie $600, Beverly $1 Lindsay $2 Star $5
What the fuck, bro?
That's cool.
All right, any of y'all have disputes with the rating or how much he would pay you guys for box?
No.
He gets a 1.
He gave you a $0 and $0.
I'll give him a 0 too.
I gave him minus 100.
For free.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This is
Excuse me?
That fucking shit has me dead, bro.
Yo,
This
yo.
nigga not just.
Even Simonis, you are hilarious, bro.
Eddie said he would pay for box.
That's a minus 100 for you, baby.
Yo, nigga is hilarious, bro.
This shit- and the default picture is like him just like looking at it's like when you're in the Apple store nigga and you use the camera from like the fucking MacBook to take a picture. Nigga in the Apple store taking a picture. Testing out the iPad. Listen to the camera quality on this. Oh shit, I'm not impressed.
Yo.
Like what the
But
fuck, bro?
you know what's the funniest part?
What?
He's serious, bro.
Yeah, he's dead ass.
He's not playing.
Yeah, he's like, he's dead ass. He'll pay out that much money. Anastasia, you might have opportunity here. That's 31,000 rubles.
For real.
We did the conversions.
Hello.
Welcome to Fresh and Fit, motherfucker. Thank you very much, bro. That ninja mic working out. This nigga out here giving me notes in the back. All right. Ali Al Kabiri goes, shout out from Saudi. Been watching the show for 1 year now. Keep doing what you're doing. W Myron, W Fresh, W Chris, W Big Mo, L Miss Russia, and Cuba now. Yeah, though, bro. They're super haram.
Haram!
Abdul get the rocks.
Hello,
Okay, Jay over. I just started watching a few months now, and I want to say this is really necessary content. Shout out Big Mo, who is now Medium Mo. Yeah, that's true.
There you go.
Here we go, Mike Davis again. Myron, be careful how you speak my name. I won't get into details, but I got sources that got heavy dirt on you, and you know what I'm talking about. Initial RG. Don't know who that is. Behave, or I might just put you on blast. I got dirt on your sidekick too.
Oh, shit.
Mike Davis.
Yeah, y'all watch out.
What's that about?
Mike Davis.
But he paid
Well,
you $50.
I would like to hear
that's
this because
$150
I mean I am black dirt, so I mean
I
Whoever think
don't
me is fine.
respect a man that does that. It's just like, so you got to do all of that just
He
to
seems
scare.
pretty immature. He's
Yeah,
paying to say
'cause
these
it's just
things.
like,
no, Mike, just say it, bro.
Yeah,
Super,
just say it, bro.
super chat in now.
Go ahead, bro. We don't.
Myron,
Just say it, bro.
I think you stepped on his big baller brand shoes.
That's what happened. Big baller brand.
You stepped on his big baller brand.
Somebody stepped on his
Mike,
little
Mike,
balls.
expose us, Mike. Expose us.
expose us,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Yeah, you're gonna say
Expose
none
us.
that our haters haven't already said, bro.
Yeah, bro.
RG. I don't know what the fuck you talking
but
about.
isn't a silent shooter?
all right.
Then?
Cool. What about? Go ahead.
Okay, we're gonna do my favorite part of the show. Favorite part.
What do you think about
Last thoughts on the show. How's the show for you?
I like this show. It's interesting.
We'll start here.
Hey, y'all.
It's always interesting, and there's always just some shit being learned and seeing other females not know
What'd you
jack
learn?
shit about this.
What'd you learn today?
society. I mean, nothing new. Nothing new. I've been on here. I'm hearing the same stuff.
My OnlyFans.
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I think I learned to definitely
Or you guys can ask a question if y'all had a question or
Our comment or
disagreement.
statement.
Yeah, anything. If y'all had a question, like turn it to you guys.
yeah, I like the show. And then other parts it's just like okay, like there's really like some things you just can't argue with. You know, it's just like whatever you say, it's gonna be put down, challenged,
Yeah.
right?
It's a challenge.
But
yeah.
isn't it good to challenge people that are
Yeah.
incorrect?
You don't want to be willingly ignorant. I think that's a fear that everyone should have. Is to be willingly ignorant.
Yeah, you can't always be right about everything.
No, yeah, of course, and I like a challenge too.
Yeah.
But it's just like, damn.
Yeah, I will say this.
They're-
The reason
they-
why we challenge girls on the show is because what I've realized, we've interviewed, I think, almost 2,200 women on the show. I don't want to sound like an asshole, but a lot of women are stupid. And what I mean by this is like they lack critical thinking skills and they think the world revolves around them. And they fail to realize that the world is much bigger than yourself and your personal experiences don't necessarily reflect reality. Right? For example,
Amen.
for some, like if I was to say world hunger doesn't exist, right? Because I don't experience world hunger, so it's not real, that'd be very ignorant, right?
Yeah.
But,
Okay, I understand.
But that's how women view the world a lot of times is where they'll say, well, I don't do that, or I don't know about that. So I'm going to go ahead and, extrapolate my experiences out to the entire world, which I've realized like, and it's kind of necessary. Like it's in female nature to be fairly narcissistic. Women are way bigger narcissists than men are. I mean, think
Not
about it. Y'all have to.
true.
But
be.
there's
It's
men
not
like that
true.
too. Not only women. I've known some
Bro,
men.
did you
that-
not say you love cameras earlier?
I love cameras.
Yes.
I love cameras.
Wait. Didn't you guys notice how when
You
he
opened up the show saying that.
What? That I love cameras?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
of
did.
course. I love cameras.
That's narcissistic right there.
Yeah, I gotta admit that.
Like, yo,
Yeah, Mary.
I've been taking notes, man.
I gotta admit that
Come
one.
on,
Yeah,
man.
that was true.
So what I'm saying is that since
You
women
got
are
me there.
naturally more narcissistic, because you guys have to be for your beauty standards and stuff like that, women tend to not really look at the world beyond their own nose, is what I've noticed. And when I correct them on certain things, like actually that's not how it goes. Most guys have never told a girl that's wrong because guys want to fuck girls. They don't tell them the truth. I think that's what people love the show so much is because women rarely get told the truth.
And then also women get broken up with and they don't know why, because they don't know what men really want, which is kind of scary because I mean you should know what men actually want. But
Like I noticed when you guys were asking questions and you guys were like, okay, girls in general act like this, and they like most of the girls here thought about what they do, not
Yeah.
about what girls in general do.
Yeah.
It's like that's not the question.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like it's not about you. It's about
Yeah.
you
what-
get it. You get it.
Yeah, but it's amazing to me how like so many girls, because it requires critical thinking to think outside the box and think outside of yourself. And it's I've noticed for women, it's very difficult to do that. It's very difficult to like be like, okay, this doesn't apply to me. Let me be objective here and talk about people in general. Oh no, I got to bring it back to me because women are naturally selfish and narcissistic, which is cool. I think it's needed because women need to naturally be selfish because they need to get a guy that can take care of them and their kid. It's about propagating the next society. So I'm not knocking you off for it, but it's a remarkable trait that women have that they can't critically think a lot of the times. I mean, look at the blondie that was here, retarded. Like, I mean,
Stupid.
you know what I mean? Like, it's just
Yeah, she
incredible.
was.
She's a podcaster too, which is the craziest part. It's like you would think, all right, I'm gonna go on this popular podcast. There's an opportunity for me to grow my podcast. Let me not be a moron and show up stinky and drunk, but and be respectful. But what did she do? The complete opposite.
Yep.
Everything I asked, right back to her.
Yep.
Never was able to think objectively.
And
Yeah.
to think,
We
she
wish
was,
her the best.
she was almost a fucking teacher, bro. I'm cringing right now, bro. Like, can you imagine her teaching your kids, your son, your daughter?
That's true. Coming in, smell. I'm sorry, I can't teach.
Sorry,
we were drinking Patron all day.
kids.
Sorry.
Fucking watch a movie, bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, here's the TV. Billy,
Oh
push the
my
TV.
God.
Oh my god, I feel bad now.
All right.
What about you?
What about you? Any questions, disagreements, comments?
I'm just really happy I came. I was a little nervous at first, but I really enjoyed the show.
Cool. Are we as big assholes as you thought?
Not really, no.
Not really.
I mean, I don't really, like get upset about things.
Yeah,
you
you're a
know?
good sport. Shout out to you.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Now
If
you
it's
see.
true, it's true.
My bestie.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Miss Cuba.
Well, I love the vibes.
Really?
Liked your
You don't
vibe.
gotta
Yeah,
lie.
I love
You
the
don't gotta lie.
vibes in here. Why would I lie? First of all, I love the vibes.
You've been
Like
capping
I
all
like
night.
all of them. Like the girls are nice,
Okay.
And by the way,
and the guys.
Any questions or comments?
Not really.
Okay. All right.
Hopefully, like certain people don't watch this.
Chris, Chris, you got a
let's
point to
hope
make?
not, right?
wait. So,
Should have thought about
So,
that before
by
it
the
came
way-
on.
shout out to your man because I know
Yeah.
him in real life. So shout out to him.
Okay.
He's cool, dude.
Who's her man?
No. We
Hey, no.
cool. Yeah, I know.
Okay, Chris. Another guy sent his girlfriend here to get trained by us. All right. What about you, Miss Russia? What are your final thoughts
Super
or
nice
questions? Or
experience. Yeah, thank you. Yes, feels amazing.
are you gonna get back with your Navy SEAL guy?
Probably yes.
Good. You should. You should. Because he takes care of you and everything, right?
Yes,
Yeah, you probably
he
should.
love me. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't
The streets are cold, bro.
don't be mad at him. Be glad at him.
Incredible.
I'm trying, man.
Yeah. Get back with him. Appreciate what you got because I'll be honest with you. Here in Miami, guys just gonna fuck you and throw you to the side of the road.
Yeah.
So
I don't
just-
want to.
okay. Yeah.
Or snow.
So get back with the Navy SEAL guy. He takes care of you. He treats you well. So you obviously served in the military. Be a better girlfriend. What about you? Because I guarantee you did things wrong, even though you keep saying you're perfect. The whole reason you even said I'm perfect tells me that something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
No one is perfect in a relationship. You're definitely doing some bullshit that he doesn't like.
I don't know. No.
I
I
guarantee.
think
No,
I guarantee.
To me,
sometimes
really
I
was.
have paranoias, you know.
You telling me this guy went through Navy SEAL training,
Bro.
and and he went through all that bullshit, and you're telling me that you're perfect?
Come on, man.
That's why he loved me so much.
Because you're crazy.
Unless he has PTSD, but I mean,
Yes, PTSD.
Oh, poor guy.
He's gonna get more PTSD from you. You gotta be a better girlfriend. I know you're doing some bullshit, bro. Because whenever a girl says controlling or anything like that, bro, 9 out of 10 times, it's like
They love you.
he's doing things to keep her from doing hoe shit.
And
Going to
we-
the club with her friends, being out late at night, dressing provocatively, showing her tits, whatever it may be.
No, I
Like,
didn't do anything like this
then why is he being controlling?
because like this, I'm trauma. I think paranoia. I don't know. One day he wake up and he tell me that I'm 14 years old and I work with enemy. You know.
Oh, it's fine.
And
it might be PTSD.
yes. And I'm like, okay, I wake up in the morning and no, he left and he's closed gun. I'm like, okay.
Oh.
After
There's
two-
more to the story.
And I've seen your Instagram too.
I see why.
It's not
There's
very-
more to the. Okay, Chris.
Hey.
Okay, Chris, go ahead.
Hey.
Go ahead. Let's see here. Let's see why he's so insecure and controlling.
Oh.
What? Bruh.
What is?
Yo. Wait, hold on. Where's he in your pictures?
I archive this.
You
I because we fight now, but I will put it back.
Oh, hold on. So,
Oh,
so you telling me that he's control? What does he think about your Instagram?
What?
What does he think about your
What do
Instagram?
you think
He
about?
don't like. He hate my Instagram. He think I'm there. I attract men.
He loves you.
But I do the costumes and everything. I have to do the things like this.
What?
Why?
Why do you have to do this?
I like. It's
Oh,
nice.
because you like.
Because you like.
I like pictures,
like-
and why not? I'm young and
What do you
beautiful.
like more? Serious boyfriend or getting married or your pictures?
No, we will get married. He already gave me the ring, even.
Bro. See, there's always more to the story, bro.
Yeah.
There's always more to the story. Yo, look, man.
Crazy.
Look.
Nah,
I'm
that
gonna
guy's
give it to you
insecure.
painfully honest
Why
because
not?
I'm gonna give it to you honest because your girlfriends probably don't have the balls to tell you this. When I look at this profile, you know what I think? Ho,
What?
this girl's a fucking
Oh my
hoe.
god.
Because and let me
Yes.
tell you why. Go back.
For
Chris,
sure.
hold-
So
hold-
bad.
Go back to the original. Show the profile. Like, yo, when I see a girl like this in all these foreign locations, dressed like this, etc., it tells me that she's available for other men. And I'm like, okay, how did she travel to all these places? She didn't pay for that. And you even admit it yourself. You didn't pay for it. So men automatically think, yo, this girl's a hoe. Like right now, you look like you're single, and a lot of guys are going to give you attention. Like,
So could you imagine, right?
this is disrespectful to your man,
He's
having
taking-
a profile
he's
like
taking
this.
care of
It
you.
is, but at the
Give
same
you a
time,
lifestyle that you
I will
want.
never
Yep.
be with a
You're
woman
still-
like
I
that.
always
So
have
You're still
like-
single.
And you still act
when
like you're
she's
single.
dressed like
No,
a
I
hoe
had
too.
before. We have together the picture. I
So
just
it's never
archive
seen.
it
But you took
now.
them down.
Yes, because we
Oh.
are fighting now.
It doesn't matter if you're fighting.
No, it is.
Like right now, this is unacceptable. This is
Not
unacceptable.
true.
So you
No.
archive pictures?
Huh?
You archive the pictures?
I have pictures.
She
with
archived the pictures
I
of him,
have-
but kept
yeah.
her whole pictures up.
Bad Russian.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Bruh, this is
Yeah.
yo. See, I knew there was more to the story, bro.
This is
The
really
reason
funny.
why he is controlling is because I'll be honest, you have a hose uniform right now. This Instagram is very inappropriate for a girl
That
that's
is
in a
so
relationship.
bad.
This is inappropriate, man. Bruh,
Why you all like that?
this is an L, man.
Oh my
Like,
God. This is
Okay.
crazy.
all right.
Oh
Bad
god.
by the
But
Russian.
that is
Bruh, yo, you need it, man.
You need,
See, she said I didn't make no mistakes. That Instagram is a whole
No, man, that's a
fucking
whole
mistake,
mistake,
bro.
bro.
Maybe
It's
I have a
popping.
different
It's
about it.
glowing.
I think
Please
it's
let her
beautiful.
be.
It's art.
She's a
Like
hoe,
who
but
said in order
as
to
a
be in a
man,
relationship
you
you
should
gotta
not
have a
have a
picture with your
girlfriend
boyfriend?
hoe.
Like who,
Okay, take advice from the stripper. That'll
who
work.
said that?
Take
Like
advice
who
from her.
said
Please don't
The
have
that?
girl that sells pictures of her
There's-
asshole on OnlyFans. Take
There's
advice from
low-key
her.
and private relationships that work better than the ones that are like shown to the public.
Look, no man wants pictures of his girl all over the internet with no clothing on. Period.
No clothing?
Yes.
She got clothes
I
on.
had-
Wait,
she has
Mike
no
responded.
clothes on.
Yo,
is Mike back?
yeah.
What do you
Look,
say?
Where's Mike
Oh,
back?
Nigga,
Oh my god.
There's Mike.
Mike, talk your shit, nigga.
bro, really stopping the show for this shit. Mine, I would expose you, but it's bigger than you. Ultimately, your platform serves a purpose, which I'm all for, even if we got a clown at the helm. Trust me, you don't want to be too proud of yourself to push me to do it. Bro,
You don't have nothing, bro.
Mike,
outta here,
shut
bro.
the fuck up.
Bro,
nigga.
You
say,
gotta
no,
be with this.
Still not
say what you gotta
saying
say,
it.
bro.
Bro, fucking get this guy out of here, bro.
Yo, Mike, man.
Yeah,
Looks like he's
get this
struggling
nigga
to
the fuck
support
out of here,
three
bro. Go
kids.
watch another podcast, bro. But anyway, going back, Fresh, you stopped the show for that stupid shit.
I want to see what he gonna say.
Nigga,
Talking all that
fuck this
shit.
guy. Don't give him no oxygen, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, what I was going to say, see, they hate on us too, ladies. See? So what was I going to say? Yeah. So anyway, I think there's more to it, man. That's you should
Maybe
need to fix
I
your Instagram.
should think about it and maybe to because
Maybe?
I didn't even see that it's something wrong with it.
Think
This
about
is,
wearing
this is
clothes.
inappropriate for a girl
Well,
that has a man, bro.
Bro, what the fuck?
At least not.
This is inappropriate.
Now you know though, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
nice.
So,
I walk like this at home. My home outfit.
Oh, you
Yes,
walk like that? You
I
strut like that
guess.
in the house?
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
but
true, I
why?
swear.
But why post it on the internet?
but see,
That's weird.
notice, right?
I
You do
like
it
that.
at home. When you post it, everyone sees it
And what?
around the world.
My friends.
No, everybody.
It's very happy that I have. I'm very beautiful and have a
Right,
nice life.
like,
no,
what the
but
fuck?
for your man, not for everybody else.
My man find me in love with me before I have these pictures like this,
Yes,
and
she's
he
a
was
hoe.
fine with it. And after when we became relationship,
it.
I have to like this.
There's nothing for her to
Myself.
say. She's a hoe.
Because
She
now
dressed
he
like a
loves
hoe.
So what?
She's a
I
bad
love
girlfriend.
him too. Doesn't mean that a lot of
Don't look like
famous,
it.
a lot
Doesn't
of
mean
famous
she's not Wanna be with a girl like
bloggers,
that.
they do stuff like this. They do underwear photo shoot and
They get
stuff like
paid.
this.
Yes,
Yes,
Mike.
You're not getting paid.
but I do the kind of costume. It's my promotion. I
Bro,
promote
there's
my
no
brand.
excuse for you to be dressed like
Promotion
that. I don't
for
care
the
what you say.
hoe.
You're wearing a hooker uniform. You got to stop acting like that.
It's
If you want
my
your guy to take you
costume
seriously.
what I make by my hands.
Look,
and I
look,
promote
look,
it.
look. It's inappropriate for you to be having pictures like that when you have a man that's taking care of you and providing for you. Okay? That's probably a big reason why he behaves the way he does. He just might not want to tell you, or you don't care. But either way, if you're in a relationship, and I knew something was off when you said he's controlling or whatever, I'd be pissed. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
If you did that shit to me, I would just break up with you. I wouldn't even give you like, get the fuck out of here. Like I'm just
They
gonna break
can
up on
see you, but they can't
true.
touch you.
Like, I mean, behaving like that. I mean, you don't deserve a guy to take care of you like that. You need to reassess what you're doing. Because I'm telling you the truth that he's thinking in his head. Huh?
Super deserve.
You know, what was that?
I'm
Super?
deserve, yes.
No, you do not deserve.
Yes.
You
For
do-
sex.
You do not deserve.
For
it.
sexy time.
No,
For sex.
We
Yeah.
are 4 years
Yeah.
together, you know, and it's kind of like.
Y'all been together 4 years and you're posting this
We
shit?
had like
Yes.
hoes
Bad Russia. Bad.
on social media
No, I think
everywhere.
it's kind of
Deserve
That's
anyone.
fine.
What about you?
anyways.
Yeah,
You don't.
it's fine.
Um,
Doesn't look like she's in a relationship from them pictures. Bro.
Hell no.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
see,
They're on break, so
Yeah, she archived those pictures immediately. though.
Archive it. I have.
archive it.
Yes. I like you don't delete it, but you
You hide it.
hide it after when you
Yes.
come back. You can show it.
Show it again.
Yes.
Archive it.
Okay, fair enough.
Hustling.
can you remind me the question because that was a lot that
Oh
just
no.
happened.
Last comments, questions,
Thoughts on the show.
disagreements, whatever it may be.
Oh, no, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great conversation. It was nice to have some like-minded people like me, back me up for once in a conversation when I talk about this stuff. Because usually people are
Oh, yeah,
like,
girls are gonna get mad.
Yeah.
because usually people are like, Ruthie, why do you think like that?
You're
Blah,
a
blah, blah.
pick me.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I haven't been called that yet, but that's what they
Oh,
hint
it's coming.
at.
Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, no, it's just the truth, and truth hurts. But I don't want to be willingly ignorant. The truth is the truth. You just gotta be-
Internalized misogyny too is gonna come your way.
Yeah, I
They're gonna
don't
say that to you too.
no. I think men are very oppressed in today's world, especially. But
It is
yeah,
what it is.
it's the sad truth. But I think us ladies have to be better than that. And so yeah, that it was nice talking and to get this experience. So thank you guys so much for
Welcome.
the opportunity.
Good head on your shoulders for 18.
Yeah.
Miss
Facts.
You know,
Pilot.
it used to be crazy.
Facts.
Miss Pilot.
She wrote all that for nothing.
Take us home.
No, I like this. I like this because I did
love
have a
that.
question, but it's like
Go on, do it.
Go
now
ahead.
this conversation got like so left that my question would be like out
E
of
aí,
pocket.
Go ahead, ask.
tipo, a floresta, as lutas na viagem de nota,
So
e
all
depois a
women
entrevista,
deserve less,
algumas
right?
antes, fui eu,
I didn't say
Wait,
eu
that.
ser eu,
No, why women deserve?
Maria.
Oh, so why women deserve
It's
less?
a book title.
Diz
It doesn't say they're all women.
que
deserve it.
eu,
Women deserve the
Mas não vou ser
world.
falso também,
Girl,
porque depois
we're
ela vai
queens.
começar a ser eu.
Like, we're queens.
Okay.
Is every woman a queen?
Não lembro qual é,
Wait.
como é que era a
Cuba,
conversa
is every woman a queen?
Disse que era
Well, it
confiante,
depends. It
que
depends.
essa confiança às
Oh,
vezes
so now it
Not-
depends.
It
depois que
depends.
Every court has a gesture. Just remember that.
Gotta
Yeah.
be sassy, baby.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
I'm like,
All right, so back to what you're saying. You know, actually, the first page of my book, it says, this book does not call for refusing to help your fellow human if it's a woman, nor does it call for refusing to work, interact, or socialize with women in society. It is to prevent you from wasting your resources on the unreciprocated romantic pursuit of women to the point it ruins your life.
Right. The women who are
Depois dizem qualquer coisa,
strictly
por não,
going
por não,
after
se for cima,
a
não,
men's money,
Digo.
money, power, wealth,
It's for the girls that don't
protection.
reciprocate attraction. That's what it is.
não entende
So I
nada.
never said all women deserve less. I said certain ones. Well, most deserve
Ontem
less, to be
costumo
honest.
ser,
But
foi outra pessoa, e eu
Yeah.
escrevo mesmo antes, começo a olhar mais uma
They
vez,
do not call women gold
Não sei,
diggers, but I feel
fazer a
like
minha coisa, sinto que
the women that you are
provavelmente estão
generalizing
conhecidas na minha área.
are those who are like borderline gold diggers. Because, like you said, she's not going to stay with him for too long if he's sick in bed.
actually, what I've said is all women are gold diggers. Some are just better at hiding the shovel. And what I mean by that is all women are hypergamous, which means they all want to date up and get a man better than themselves. Some girls mask it by saying, I want a guy that's ambitious. Some girls mask it by saying, I want a guy that's educated. Some girls mask it by saying, I want a guy that works really hard and matches my energy. Either way, women always look for a man's potential and ambition and his future when mating, which inherently means they are interested in that man's ability to provide in the future, which makes them a gold digger to a degree.
E eu falei, olha, estou a trabalho.
So, see, right there,
Aí a minha
you
comunidade
instantly,
eu estou a pensar,
all
candidatar-me
women,
para
not
trabalho de
general,
drogas,
all
mas
women.
depois não quero estar a ser a minha
However,
roupa tudo. E não sei mais as pessoas estão lá. Ou seja,
Nigga, what are you doing?
It's just,
man?
no, it's just, I feel
Ask the
like,
question.
again, I'm trying to ask it without him trying to like poke a hole and go back to
No, do it.
the same
Just ask the question.
unnecessary one. So it's just like, why aren't we
Don't
also
refute my arguments.
teaching? There are girls out there, okay, who want exactly all of that, but with a different mindset.
What?
What are you talking about?
Who wants a man who has more than them? Who pays? Who?
Whose man's is this?
No, see that's the thing.
What?
So why can't a woman want a man that wants all of this and not be in the generalized, oh, like she just wants this from you? All right, it's cool.
I don't know. I'm lost.
I mean, did anyone catch what she said? Like, am I
No.
crazy here? Did anyone understand what she asked?
Have you ever had a dream
Oh, I love this little kid.
Não vi. Olha, eu acabei de ver, há uma data que é dia 25. O da noite, eu também estou nessa dúvida se faço o da noite ou do dia, porque depois se começar a trabalhar dá mais jeito da noite, mas depois aos sábados tiram os sábados todos. Começa no final do final do curso. O curso acaba dia 22, há um que inicia dia 25 para amanhã, mudaram, fizeram 19 e 25, e agora começa à noite à 27. Em setembro, sim. Pois isso, por mim já tinha feito.
that
Me
you
too.
you had you could
Like, I'm really trying to understand.
you
Like,
would- you
you
want
like,
you
I mean,
you could do
all right,
so
stop, Chris.
you
Stop. Like, I mean, do you want to try rephrasing it one more time? Like, I really do want to understand what you're saying, but
Okay.
have you ever
Chris,
had a
stop.
Do you remember how when she said, what was it again? It's something about like
have you ever
more
had a dream
experience, right? More experience.
You want to
Yeah.
gather your thoughts, and then we come back to you.
Suddenly he was just like, does he do you think he wants a woman that has more sexual experience? It's just like it wasn't even about sexual experience. More experience as a wife. More experience as a woman who could take care of him. See, that's what I'm saying. Why are we laughing? Why can't a man want a woman that has those qualities? It's just all like she's just blank and he has to teach them from scratch. Why is he the one teaching her the woman stuff, the feminine stuff? If you guys don't want to be feminine, why are you teaching her how to be feminine for you?
Because
learns
when
that
she
from her
comes
mom.
from a household with her parents, she will learn that from good parents.
Look, man.
Victory.
No,
All
it's
of these,
not.
this is traditional, right? And these traditional rules were made by men.
Right. No.
Like you know how they're saying, oh, like back in the day, you know, this and that, like, oh, like from the beginning of time, it's been like that. From the beginning of time, men have been taking, you know, control. Like they've made the rules. They're the ones that why society is like this.
I'm not even trying to like make it as if the men are asking for too much. It's just more so on the like they're not trying to at least work with the woman who unfortunately had to do just a little bit more to make it where they are in life. It's like saying like you said, it's gonna be harder. It's not like
All right,
we're
back.
not gonna find it, but men are not looking for women like them.
Yeah, I
Why?
feel you.
Why are you promoting that men are just looking for 18-year-olds? So
I
I'm saying
feel you, though.
18-year-olds who
Yeah.
are just at home.
Where
Again,
did I
Like,
say
that
that
they're
men
in their
are,
comfort zone.
where,
Like
where did I say that men are looking for 18-year-olds that live at home?
you said that men are
Is it a
looking for
direct
younger
call-out?
women.
Yes.
who lives at? I'm sorry, you're not 18. I'm sorry, and I turned around and
Like,
looked
this
at you.
is a
That was
direct
so
Like, what
wrong.
was that?
That was
Like,
so
see how
wrong.
I take what? See how she took what I said and like rephrase it in another way and went to the extreme. Like, all I said is that men prefer women that are younger, that have less experience, that aren't promiscuous, and then she extrapolated from that. You just want girls that are 18 that are young, blah blah
Right.
blah.
I
Well, I
did
mean,
do that.
you
I
said
did do
that
that.
directly.
I
but-
did do that.
But I understand her point though. Like they're in their comfort zone. Like they're with their parents and like it's basically
How long
like
can you live with parents?
yeah.
Forever until the man comes and finds you in your home. Because
If
that's
you
what
don't-
they
Like, the
want.
sooner
pure.
the
But
sooner you
there's
move
not
out-
pure woman out there only.
What's the question?
Yeah.
Bruh.
The sooner you move out and the more independent you
shit.
are, the baddest you are. Yeah.
Bro, you should be a
I'm lost now.
politician because this is like the other
I am
questions.
correct.
You're very
Always.
incorrect.
Should be.
Men don't want girls that are strippers
Should be
on
politics.
OnlyFans that live by themselves. Like, no. Like, bro,
But
My
not
man
all
wants
women are
me.
that.
Excuse me.
you're delusional.
My man wants me and
You're-
only
you're
me.
Delusional.
Get into politics.
And that's all I
You'll do
need.
great.
I know.
Yeah,
I
he
do,
wants you
'cause
for
I-
sex.
I debate a lot, but
Not at all. I don't even give him sex like that.
What?
Too much. Like not even too much. It's like once a week.
So you don't even like him like that.
I do.
No, you
Trust
don't.
me, I would not be dating him if I didn't like him.
You don't like him that
No,
much.
no,
You
no.
still love that other girl.
He's dating you. You're just having fun.
Yeah, you're just having fun. You're still
I got
probably
lost
talking
in
to niggas and
Bermuda
shit.
Triangle.
No.
This is why, bro. This is why you can't take strippers and OnlyFans chicks serious, bro. Like,
Bruh.
come on, man. Like, what the fuck is this? Yo, if you watch
Y'all
this show, nigga,
hating. I'm making my bag, okay?
Okay, see, there you go. He's a back to her.
no,
No, not
she's talking about her
him.
job
I'm talking
Oh,
about
oh.
from stripping and shit.
Oh,
No, make your bag, but it's very obvious you don't respect your man, which is fine.
I
but
do, of course. He knows I do.
That's sad.
Stop the
Of
cap.
course I respect him.
Anyway,
Trust me, I wouldn't be
once a
dating
week,
him.
bro. That,
once a week,
that's
nigga.
wild.
Because right now I don't have time. But
Well,
like
now you don't have time.
later on, like when I get my life together.
Did you say earlier that you work when you want?
Yeah. But like I'm trying to like save up to move. I'm trying to buy a house. So yeah, I work when I want, but right now I'm trying to work as much as I can so I can save up, and move out ASAP. Feel me?
No, I don't.
we don't feel you, but
No. Yeah.
Oh, too
Anyway.
bad.
you know
Either
the-
way, you're giving terrible advice.
You know the
Girls
worst
should
part?
not do what you're saying.
Your man don't feel,
Be a
feel you
strippers
either.
and whatever, strippers and OnlyFans, like, bro. That's
As
a,
long as it's something temporary and like it's for a good reason.
See, the only reason you say something stupid like that is because you don't understand and you're too young to understand. We brought girls on the show that have literally cried about being a stripper, being on OnlyFans, because it's fucked up their life with finding a partner later on. You say this now because you're 22 and you're still attractive and guys simp on you. But when you turn 32, it's not going to be as nice.
I plan on doing this for like 2 more years and I'm good.
But that's always going to come
With
back
the
and
money
haunt
I'm
you.
making right now.
That's fine, but it's always going to come back and haunt you. They're always going to know you used to be a stripper. Yo, you used to be on OnlyFans. It's
Facts.
going to come back. I'm
So
telling you.
what?
Okay, fine. So, what? Fine.
Yeah, so what, man?
Anything else you want to add to your situation? No?
Thank God.
Yeah.
What about you?
You need to work on being more concise.
Facts.
Holy.
Shit. Get into politics. Trust me. Go ahead.
I was so
I'm trying to put, like,
nervous,
15
but it was
podcasts in like one day.
pretty tight. It was tight. But my brother did want like your book or a sweater, but you don't have any of that here. He was like, you
Nah,
should get him to
I don't have any
sign it.
stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have
Yeah.
to get one somewhere, but
Yeah,
it
he's
was
a really
cool.
big fan of you.
Shout out
I
to your
know, I'm
brother.
like, thank you.
Shout out to your brother. I'll
Adam
get something from him.
Glaffelty.
Oh my
I'll get something for him.
That's what's
Shout
up.
out to you, man,
Thank
for
you.
preparing your sister.
I know.
Even
I'm
though
glad
it's
I
too late
didn't
for her.
get
Yeah, too late, man.
Too late for her, nigga, but it's okay.
I was gonna say.
Shit.
Yeah.
I could
It's
still
okay.
get kicked off. Like, oh my god.
Yes.
No, you're good.
No, you're
I,
fine.
I think.
Thank you.
I think we're all right.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
think-
right.
Surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though you brought that stinky chick here. But it's
Yeah.
fine.
Man, I don't know.
Stank.
Yeah.
I had seaweed all up in my hair last night. Like it was crazy.
From the beach.
The ocean is crazy.
Oh, well, you took a shower. I guess she didn't want to.
No, no,
What about you?
I had to.
Shower? What the fuck is that?
I had fun. I would do
You
this
said nothing
again.
this show.
I really didn't this time, but I thought of
Oh, this
something.
time, yeah.
Thank God.
All right, what'd you think of?
Oh, what?
When y'all said, "What does a man want?" Whatever, I was like, "I'm not a man, so I don't know." But I think that they would want loyalty, and I thought of another one.
All right.
I think that they would want their balls tickled. So there we go.
Ooh, they
With a
do.
feather balls, and give them loyalty, and then that's
Man.
all they need.
Can the
Bro,
degeneracy
this-
stop?
This is
And that's
incredible,
it. That's that on that.
Yo.
No, please stop.
Isn't it amazing, bro? Like,
Oh
y'all think I'm an asshole, but it's amazing to me how girls
Oh my god.
literally don't have to know what men want, bro. They literally can say the craziest shit and still get attention. But you as a dude got to know women to a T to get laid.
It's funny.
It's facts.
It's funny, but
Try
it's
it.
not funny.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
Because
Guys, just watch this podcast and become RP aware. That's the best thing.
because
you
guys
can
are
do.
gonna suffer, bro.
Yeah.
What? But it doesn't really matter, right? If
No, it doesn't matter.
if girls doesn't know what guys want,
Because
the
how-
guys
how do
still
you-
wants them.
How do you retain your man if you don't know what
The
he wants?
guy still wants them though,
No,
right?
they'll smash, but they will never take you
Yeah, they
serious.
won't take them seriously.
No, listen.
But either way, you're making it easy to not want to not know what you want if all you do is just come to us and smash us. Yeah, I mean, I get it. The girls will be like, oh, but why is he not
What
with
are you
me?
saying right
Bro,
now?
what are you saying?
Girls, you say girls are
Yo,
emotional creatures. So
Yo,
you,
I know why that nigga left.
Oh, goddamn.
Yo, you talk the talk, bro. God
Yo,
damn.
and
Not for smashing.
Ladies,
But you say
and-
you know when you smash a girl, she's gonna be emotionally attached to
And
it.
it's show. Yo, you got my chest, Chris?
And balls tickled. I want the firm grip. What the fuck?
Yo, why they never want like hands with it? They always like why they have
No,
that
ladies,
preference?
don't,
Like,
Bro,
don't
you
listen to
fuck with
this.
girls,
Don't
stop.
listen to this.
Yeah, stop. Nobody
Girls, keep your
cares what
legs
you gotta
closed and
say.
open up your
You're in
Bibles.
love with a woman.
why?
Uh,
What is that?
I rescind my $400 for Anna State, so she has no ass. She needs the BBL.
Let's keep our legs closed. Focus on God. That's true. That's all we need.
So I guess
Hallelujah.
this is gonna backfire for once. Like attraction, genuine desire is non-negotiable. It's naturally innate. The naivety is jarring. So I appreciate that, Daniel.
Thanks
All
for
right,
being
we're
Daniel.
All right, guys. We'll be back on Monday.
Monday.
We might have a special guest in the house,
Might.
or we might drop the Max Tuning interview. It depends.
Yeah.
But yo, we'll catch you guys next week. Don't forget to like the video. All the girls' Instagrams are below. Go ahead and send a dick pic. I'm sure they'd love it.
No.
We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Card student loans or car loans. Okay. And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Air Podcast After Hours Edition. We'll join a bunch of lovely.
Because let me see what you behind. Hey, man.
Ladies, let's get into it. Let's go. Nobody cares, bro. Get out. Get out. Go. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night and I will never tell a
All right, we are back. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Air Podcast After Hours Edition. Quick announcement before we get into the show. Number one, rumble.com/freshofit, guys. We are probably going to get canceled sometime soon because we got a bunch of, snowflakes that are mad at jokes. So if we do get canceled by Anus and Reach, go ahead and check us out over there on rumble.com/freshofit. He's trying to play it like he's not trying to get us a strike, but he definitely have been reaching out to some people
100%
to try to get us canceled because he's a pussy. So go ahead and check us out over there on rumble.com/freshandfit. What was that?
Haters gonna hate, man.
Yeah, bro. Like, see,
That's what
they,
it is, bro.
they can talk shit, make 20 videos, but as soon as we fire back, oh, bro, racism too far. Oh my god. So it is what it is, man. We are not scared of
Find
any
us
type of
on
backlash.
Rumble.
Yeah, find us on Rumble, guys, because we have a lot of crazy content on there. If you guys don't believe me, go watch the Sneeko stream. Myron Bixby was in full effect. Also, check us out on freshfit.locals.com, guys. We have a bunch of crazy content over there too, whether it's kicking out annoying ass girls, pre-streams, double dates, whatever it may be. Go ahead and check us out over there on freshfit.locals.com. I might actually start uploading for you guys because you guys have been asking me for
gym stuff.
No, well, they've been asking for Fed Reacts videos that got taken off YouTube, like one on Bin Laden that I did, on one on some Russian spies. YouTube took them off, so I might put those on locals for you guys. So if you guys like the Fed React
Rumble
stuff,
too.
I'll put them on there for you. Oh yeah, and I can put them on Rumble as well for you. So I'll figure out where it's best, but we'll put it. Those videos will get up because you guys ask me about the Osama bin Laden CIA one all the time, and YouTube took it down because
Your uncle.
My uncle, exactly. Also, guys, check us out on Megaphone. If you guys want to get the audio version of the podcast, go ahead and make sure to check us out over there. Just make sure you watch it or listen to it with your headphones on, especially the episode where we made fun of those two dorks, Anus and Reach.
You might get fired.
Yeah, you definitely will get fired. Also, get the merch, freshyourpodcaststore.com, guys. Donkey Kong shirt's coming very soon, and we'll check that out over there. Chris the Bum shirt live right now.
Isn't that trademarked?
Yeah, we'll find a way to make it funny. We'll find a way to make it happen. And then also, guys, check us out on our clips channel. We post 6 clips per day, 10 shorts per day. We've been posting some clips exposing those two lying pieces of shit. So make sure to check us out over there on Fresh Fit Clips if you guys want to get the backstory. Also, check out our more Fresh Fit Clips channel if you guys want more historical type content. And then Fresh, go ahead.
Guys, we did an awesome meetup last Saturday of the CEO Network, man. If you want to be or see who's in the vlog, go check it out. And we do funny shorts as well. And we're going to do another live stream coming up soon for you guys behind the scenes. And if you're in the network, get in there, adding a lot of value in there. A lot of millionaires, people are successful. So add value, give value, join the network, man. Cool.
All right. And guys, check me out on FedReaction. You guys might do criminal case breakdowns on there. So if you guys like true crime, go and check it out. I did the Jack the Ripper, the most infamous serial killer of all time. So make sure to go check that one out. I did DB Cooper the week prior. This Thursday, I'm going to drop the Italian Mafia out of Philadelphia for you guys. That will pretty much wrap up the Mafia series that we've been doing. So if you guys like true crime with some facts, with someone that actually used to actually investigate cases and put people in jail, go check out Fed Reacts. And then also don't forget to go ahead and get my book, Why Women Deserve Less, Amazon bestseller. We have it in hardcover,
let's go, ladies.
paperback, Audible, Kindle. It's all out there for y'all. So go ahead and check it out, guys. And I actually do the Audible myself. So you guys want to listen to me yell at you about being a simp, go ahead and check out Why Women Deserve Less. Link is below. Go ahead and get it.
And
Chris, go ahead.
And the girls, by the way, shout out to Friday, the girls on the panel, and the guys for coming out. Man, that was a lit-ass live show. So shout out to you guys for coming out. I enjoyed it myself personally. We had about like 20 girls, I see. 20 girls on the panel? 25. So shout out to you girls for coming out. And girls, if you want to come to a show, DM me Aaron C. Parkson. Make sure that your page has photos, and let's make it happen.
I gotta say, that was a W for Chris. Good
Yeah,
job on that, Chris.
and ladies, if you want to come on the show, don't DM me or Fresh. Like, we're just gonna tell you go talk to Chris, unless you're trying to get fucked. But other than that, what? Keeping it 1,000 here, bro. What the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and talk to chicks and be like, I don't give a fuck no more. Like, are you trying to smash? No. Okay, go talk to Chris then. What the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and go back and forth. And one girl asked me one time, oh, can I pick your brain? I was like, no,
bro.
They said all the time there and talk to you.
This weekend, we had a girl call my phone, trying to get on the show. I'm like, yo, call Chris. Don't call my phone.
Like, bro, like, what the fuck y'all
Let's
think
get my
this
phone
is?
number.
Like, bro, like, what the fuck do I look like?
Bro.
Oh, can I pick your brain?
Bro, Fresh. She
No.
called me 20 times, bitch.
Okay.
Like, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and waste time talking to you. Fuck out of here, man. All right.
Respectfully.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
either way, ladies on the panel, if you don't mind, give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status, and if you want to, of course,
your body count.
And we're gonna start right here. Welcome back.
Hi. My name is Zoe, or I go by Zayzooted online. I do OnlyFans. I'm in a relationship. Been in a relationship for about 2
Okay,
years.
let's go this systematically. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from West Palm Beach, Florida.
Okay. And then you said you do OF?
Yes.
Highest education level completed?
Oh, sorry. My highest level education level is high school,
Okay. Cool. And you said you have a relationship. How long y'all been together?
like 2 years.
Nice.
All right. What about you?
My name is Kai. I'm 24. I'm originally from Israel, moved here 5 years ago, and I'm an esthetician.
Okay.
One of them boys. Single.
Yeah. All right. And then highest education you said is high school?
Well, I just finished esthetician
Oh,
school.
esthetician. Oh, okay.
Yes.
And then you said single?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Have you done were you born and raised in Israel or?
Yes.
Okay.
One of them boys.
One of them boys. Okay. All right. All right. Fantastic. What about you?
My name is Audrey. I do OnlyFans and I'm a dancer as
All right.
well.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay. And then where are you originally from?
I'm from California in Houston.
Okay. Where did you go to high school?
In Houston.
In Houston. Okay. So I'll say you're from Houston. And then do you live in California now?
No, I live here now in Pompano.
Okay.
You live in Pompano?
Oh, shit.
Out of all places, Pompano?
It's getting better.
This is the hood, ain't it, man? This is the hood, ain't it?
Okay. And then you said you dance and what?
And do OnlyFans.
Okay. So
She belongs to the streets.
So you script.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what's your highest education level completed? High school?
High school, yeah.
All right. And then relationship status?
Single.
Of course.
Cool. What about you?
I am Takia, and I am originally from Detroit. I am 43. I'm
Wait, 43?
yes.
God damn.
King
Who was,
gang.
It's funny. You know Pedro Giovanni?
Yes.
One of my favorite rappers.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yep.
shout out to him, Detroit.
Detroit.
Okay.
building.
What's your profession?
I am a licensed esthetician and I am a spa owner of a company called DeJean Beauty. And I help women to get into the beauty industry and help them scale their business to make 6 figures.
So okay, so you own a spa, you're an esthetician, and you do consulting.
Yes, we do. Mhm.
Okay. All right. And then what's your highest education level completed?
Some college.
Associate's degree?
No, some college. Never finished.
Never finished. So we'll
Never
say high
finished.
school completed. Then. And then what's your relationship status?
I am in a relationship.
Cool. How long y'all been together?
3 years, and we've been in a relationship for a year.
Nice.
Damn, 3 years? That's like 40. So you threw Hail Mary?
Sky, bro.
All right. What about you?
Hi, I'm Maddie. I'm 37.
Damn.
And yeah.
Where are you from?
Orlando.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you do for work?
I teach women how to make money in the beauty industry and love their life while they're doing it.
You guys are friends?
We're business partners.
and best friends.
There you go.
Okay, so the same consulting business.
Yeah.
Okay.
We get them financially free.
Okay. So consulting with getting into the beauty industry to make money.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I do
What's your
permanent
highest
makeup.
education level completed?
I dropped out of high school.
You dropped out of high school.
Mm-hmm.
So middle school is your highest. completed.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a first. All right. Or maybe a second. And then what's your relationship status?
Single.
Okay. What about you?
My name's Sienna. I'm a realtor and I'm a server as well.
How old are you?
19.
Okay. And where are you originally from?
Port St. Lucie.
Okay.
You're a realtor?
Yes.
How many houses have you sold?
Like 3. I just got it recently.
Okay.
I do a lot of rentals though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Point St. Lucie,
Florida.
19. And then you said you're a realtor and what else?
A server. Yeah.
Okay. Dude, every girl in Miami is a realtor.
Realtor.
What's your highest education level complete? I'm assuming high school.
I'm in college now.
Okay, you're in college, but you completed high
Mhm.
school.
Yeah.
All right, what are you majoring in?
Business management.
Okay,
cool.
A useless degree, fantastic.
Thank you.
And then what's your relationship status?
I'm single.
All right, cool.
You got some right here on your teeth.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, it's diamond.
Oh, I couldn't tell. Sorry, my bad.
What about you?
Hi, my name is Aisha.
Okay.
I am 22 years old. I grew up in Miami, Florida, and I'm currently in school for integrative healing arts.
Are you a full-time student or do you have a job?
I have 2 part-time jobs.
Okay, what is that?
I work at a fitness club and I dog sit.
Okay. And you said your highest education level completed is high school?
Yeah,
Okay. And you're in college?
it's not a regular college.
Is it like a trade school or?
It's an institute.
Okay. What is it in particular? Like, what do they
It's
teach you?
a healing arts institute.
Also for hippies.
Hippie school. All right. All right. And then what's your relationship status?
I'm single.
Are those stones on your necklace?
Yeah.
What kind of
Yes.
stones?
Like quartz.
Onyx and moonstone.
Gay.
Okay. What about you? What's your name?
My name is Destiny.
Hey y'all.
Popular
Hi.
name. How old are you?
20.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Broward County, Florida.
Oh shit. Okay. What do you do for work?
I am a stay-at-home girlfriend and I'm a content creator.
Okay.
Wait, content?
Actually, we met her and her boyfriend or husband, I believe, at the event. They came to watch us.
Okay.
on,
yes. Yes. I was gonna say she did. She looked familiar.
Yeah,
okay.
she-
Okay.
okay,
All right. Cool.
How was the event?
It was great.
Cool. And then highest education level completed.
High school.
Okay. Cool. And then relationship status.
I'm happily taken.
Cool. How long y'all been together?
About 2 years.
And something's on the way, right? All right.
It's like a fresh man.
I'm just saying, something's in the oven, bro. Okay, cool, moving on.
All right. What about you?
My name is Andrea and I'm 19. I go to college and I'm a nail tech.
Where are you originally from?
Serbia.
Oh shit.
As far as
Welcome
hell.
back. And then what do you do for work?
I'm a
Oh,
nail
sorry, nail
tech.
tech. And then you're originally from Serbia. Highest education completed.
I'm in college still.
Okay, cool. And relationship status?
Single.
Cool.
Welcome back.
All right.
Yeah.
And who's been on here first time?
Only one person. Right.
Okay, so 2 have been on before. Sweet. Okay, so Fresh, can you hit the chats real quick?
Yes. Wyatt $5 says, ladies, you find out your daughter has 3x your body count and she's 18. How would you react to this? Ooh, that's a pretty good one there. So your daughter has 3 times your body count. How would you react to this? Would you care? Would you tell her, hey, you're fucking up? What would you do?
Yeah, first off, I would tell her she's fucking up. That's so fucked. Like 3 times. Even if the number was like 1. Okay, 3 times my body count at 18, not cool. Like you need to be saving yourself for someone who's actually gonna provide you something good in your life and not just giving yourself away to like high school men. Like
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I definitely believe that it's like an energy exchange. So like, don't fuck it up. Like you have so
Okay.
much like good energy and you don't share it with other people.
Soul ties, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would probably just like tell her that there's like no rush. Most people regret like most of the people they sleep with at a young age. So it's no rush, you know.
Is that you?
No.
Okay, I'm messing with you. Kind of. What about you?
I actually do have she's almost 18, so hopefully she doesn't have 3 body counts. But
Granddaughter?
I would tell her, like, just hopefully wait until the right person comes along. Like, I didn't wait at 18. I probably had 3 body counts. But, so hopefully she wouldn't follow
No,
my
3
footsteps.
times. 3
I mean,
times the body count.
your body
Oh,
count.
no, you said 3 times?
3
my body
times,
count?
yeah.
Oh, absolutely not. I just said 3 body counts. No, that conversation, the way I raised her, is something deeper than that.
How do you keep her not in check, but how do you tell her without telling her specifically? What do you do to take measures against that?
Well, we actually talk. I talk to my daughter. Like, I've been talking to my daughter since she was like 14, because of my upbringing and my family and my friends and my environment. Being in Detroit, and my friends are like, we were wow. So I use my life experiences to teach her like what not to do.
Let's say she met a guy that was maybe a bad boy in the streets. Will you tell her to like, don't date him? What would you do?
No, I don't really believe that. Like, I tell her to kind of like, when you guys say bad boys, what do you mean a bad boy?
Like,
Like,
you know he's not good for her. He's holding a dog her out. Won't treat her well.
yeah, but that's gonna go over her head. I just tell her. I mean, she hears me, but she doesn't. Like, unfortunately, I'm not the one who really communicates. She has a better relationship with my sister, so it's good that she has somebody she can talk to. Because as a kid, you don't give a shit about what your parents think. Like, I tell her, like, Kendall, I hope you don't, indulge in like a bad boy. But the guy she has now, he's cool, and I like him. So hopefully, I haven't had to cross that bridge yet. How I would deal with it, I don't know.
Cool. What about you?
First of all, I am dragging that girl's hair across the floor. She's getting beat. No, that would happen. First of all, it's not gonna happen because I'm gonna communicate things before that, so she's aware. So she's aware of life and how things work. So that ain't happening. And if it does, she's getting dragged.
Okay, respectfully. What about you?
Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed. I mean, I don't even want to think about that. That's like some crazy shit. So, yeah, I'd just be pissed.
Why is it crazy? Is your body count high?
No, but even if it was like 1, I feel like that's kind of like.
What's your body
okay.
count? Okay, silent mode, I guess. All right, what the hell? What about you? A daughter, 3 times your body count. What would you do?
I don't think that would even happen to begin with because I would instill those values in her subconscious at such a young age. I would teach her to respect her body, that her vessel is not for foreign energy to enter all the time if you don't have a sacred connection with the other person. But if it did happen, I would have a conversation with her and I would tell her to value herself more, to respect herself more, and to save her womb space for someone that is actually really special to her.
That's deep. Just like some nigga in her. Never mind. Go ahead. What about you?
Yeah, definitely not. But to be honest with you, I would just let her dad handle it because I feel like when it comes to stuff like that, men are better at handling, those type of situations. So I would do that.
Okay. Pretty smart. And for you, Miss Serbia?
I mean, I'd be upset, but I would just talk to her and tell her like to save herself for someone special, not get it too high, like wait until you're in a relationship and you really like the guy. I don't know, just something where she's not like just going out and having sex with whoever she wants.
Like chill, girl. Just chill.
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. I got a question. Or did you want to go back to the chats? All right. So, hey guys, from this point forward, because we already got almost 10,000 y'all in here. So this we're going to do from this point forward, we're going to read 20 and up. However, what I'll do is I'll make sure every single chat that came before, we'll read them. We got you guys. But from this point forward, it's gonna be 20 and up. However, every single chat will be shown on screen, so we got y'all. Don't worry about it. But I got a question for ladies. What age do you think a man will find love? Start here with Miss Serbia.
I would say in his 30s.
30s?
Yeah.
Can you give a specific age? Well, start here, Miss Serbia.
If you had to guess.
I mean, a lot of people fall in love in like high school, but I wouldn't say that's like real love. Maybe like a man to find real love, I would say late 20s, mid 20s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Late 28? All right.
Yeah. I would say 27, 28 around there.
Okay.
I would say about late 20s, 30s, just because after that you already developed and you already accomplished all the things that you need to in life to be an established man.
So you said late 20s to early 30s?
Yes.
Okay. For you? What about you?
I think it depends because there's so many different types of love that one experiences in life. One that's combined with attachment, one that is more puppy honeymoon based love. But I think that the mature, secure attachment love
Yeah.
happens later on in life when you're like 30, you're ready to settle
30?
down.
Okay.
I like that point of view.
What about you?
Probably like late 20s,
Late 20s. Okay. Can you give a specific age if you were to
copycat?
25.
25? That's mid 20s.
I know. Yeah, I
All
guess
right.
you're right.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm gonna say 38 to 40.
Okay.
So
to 45, probably somewhere in between there.
Okay.
Because I think when they're younger, they have one.
Don't worry, I'll ask you why in a second.
Oh, okay.
What about you?
I would say like 47 to 55.
So your age.
Yeah. Exactly.
What about you?
Seriously.
That was him.
What about you?
Chris, come on,
probably
man.
Late 20s, early 30s, because most guys are, they're still in their hoe phase. Like, I think pretty much all their 20s. So,
Okay. Late 20s to you said early 30s?
yeah,
Can you give us like an approximate number? Give us numbers.
like 29, 30, 31.
Okay.
Wait a
What about
minute.
you?
How do
I
you know
would
that?
say like 35.
How did you know that?
Just a guess.
What about you?
I would say probably about like 34.
All right. Now, what age do you think a woman will find love?
Oh.
Yep.
True love,
True love.
whatever that means.
Wow. Probably like 22.
22? Okay. Good.
For
I would say like 25, 26. I feel like a woman like fully develops herself and like I hope she does. So that's like a good age.
Okay. What about you?
Oh, probably like early 20s. Yeah.
Give a specific age. Let's try to make it or range
22.
at least. 22?
Yeah.
I would say like 30, 35.
30, 35? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 30, 35.
I'd say probably like 23, 24.
22, 23.
I would say 20 to 25.
20 to 25? Okay, in that range. What about you?
I would say late 20s, also like 27.
27 too?
Yeah.
Do you ever range 27? Or
No.
You're just saying 27?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you give the answer that you gave? We'll start with you, Ms. Serbia. Why that answer 27?
Because you're done with college usually if you're doing something like 6 years and you're more established. When you ask for women, I'll probably change my answer on men to like 30 to like 31. But yeah, I would just say you're older and you're more mature. I don't know, you have more like experience in life.
So, okay. Let me simplify it. Why did you give your answer that you gave for men, and then why did you give the answer that you gave for women?
Okay. For men, I just think they tend to mature later in life.
Okay.
So I would say an older age. And for women, I think they tend to mature younger. So younger age by a couple years, probably.
And when you say men mature later and then women mature later, in what facet do you mean they mature? Are you talking about mentally, their status, resource? What particularly do you mean?
I would say mentally. By status, it depends by what you go into. But mentally, for sure, men mature later and men mature.
What are you trying to say?
Women mature younger.
Do you think women actually mature more mentally when they're younger, or is it that they just get certain opportunities and they have to adapt?
I would say we get certain opportunities and we have to adapt, which forces us to be more mature at a younger age. Yeah. And a
Okay.
lot of people think it's like unfair, whatever, that whole ordeal. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. So you say so your reason is because men mature later and women mature earlier.
Yeah.
What about you? Why did you give the answers that you gave?
For the man, I gave that my answer of about like late 20s, early 30s because he already had a chance to kind of do something with his life and become something of himself, and also experience enough women to really settle down.
Okay. Do you think he's experienced women though in his 20s, realistically speaking?
That's cute.
No. But I mean, still, not all, but some. So.
Okay. And then why do you think women, why women need to settle down? Or why women find love later on or earlier on? Because your answer was 20 to 25.
Just because women are more impressionable, and the younger we are, with like the more things we like, and yeah.
Okay. What about you? Why'd you give the answer that you gave?
Mine was very.
You said for men 30, women 22 to 23.
Yeah. Well, my answer was very subjective and rooted in personal experiences and conversations that I've had with other men and women.
Okay. Oh, so you're just that's the reason why, just because it's subjective?
It was very subjective.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie. It's based on conversations and what I've witnessed in the relationships with my friends.
What did you experience that made you come to that conclusion?
Who hurt you? Tell us.
Nobody.
I'm just kidding.
Well, she said it's from other conversations.
Yeah.
So what made you come to that conclusion from the subjective interpretation?
So, my friend, she's my age. She's in love with a 30-year-old.
Okay.
And then my dad met my mom when he was 30. She was 22. My grandparents, same thing. And then other friends, it's like similar, like 8-year, 7-year difference. And then my ex-boyfriend, also 8-year difference.
Do you think that's the optimal setup?
I think a good age gap is optimal, yes.
Okay.
Why'd you guys break up?
Do you really want me to
Yeah, of
get
course.
into it?
I'm just curious.
She wanted to find herself spiritually, you know.
Today?
I don't
Emotional damage.
I really don't like drug use. And I found out that he was lying to me about not doing drugs. And when we were watching a documentary on his phone, he got a text message from a dealer
No
asking
way.
if he still wanted coke. And of course, if you're lying to me, the trust is broken. And I do not like that demon drug. So
Guys, lesson here. On your phone, turn off notifications on text. I'm telling you, bro. They'll fuck you up. Just saying. Go ahead.
Okay. What about you? Why'd you give the answer that you gave? I think you gave men 25 and then women 23 to 24.
Yo, chat chill, man.
Yeah, I mean, to find love, I feel like you kind of
Merch.
realize that soon in life. Like
From the female or male perspective.
both.
Oh, you think it's for both?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Who do you think is able to accomplish that, want of love at a younger age, men or women?
I think women.
Okay. All right. So the reason why you said is because you think love comes early on in life.
Yeah, regardless of
Do you think that's optimal though, for the man?
no.
Why?
I mean, you can be in love, but that doesn't really do too much for.
Would you agree that men are only loved under the premise that they provide value?
No, I mean some girls love guys that don't really have much to offer, but just like looks and personality, stuff like that.
Yeah, but do those last?
No.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that women only love a man long term under the premise he provides value?
Correct.
You think women have to provide value to be loved?
Yeah.
What kind of value would that be?
Please tell us.
I mean, I also think it's like good when women like put forth like effort and also financially as well, not just
But the question is, do they have to?
no. Some guys.
Wait, you pay for
don't need
niggas?
that. Huh?
You pay for niggas?
No. But I'm just saying, if I was married and had kids, I feel kind of bad.
Wait, what would you feel bad about?
Like not doing anything.
Okay,
Like
you mean as in like
financially?
not contributing financially? You mean?
Mhm.
But what's more important, contributing financially or taking care of the child?
Taking care of the child.
So why would you feel bad about doing your job?
Do your job.
I know. it just be inside me, like an inside feeling, like okay, I kind of feel bad.
Interesting. Okay. Why'd you give your answer that you gave? You said that for men it's 38 to 45, and then 30 to 35 for women.
Yes. I just believe most of them haven't went through enough life experience to really know what they want or to even know themselves enough. So I think it takes many years and different stages in life to understand who you really are, to even find what you really want. And I feel like
Merch from the female perspective.
yeah, I feel like for women, they are looking for something human nature early on that they don't even realize. So they're searching for something, but that changes when you get older because you realize that that's not really what you needed. And the same with men. I think that they are searching for something that is instilled in us, but they don't know what it is and they discover it later. I think it's hard for you to know what it is at an early age until you actually gained wisdom.
From the male or female perspective?
Both.
Okay, so
I
you
think
think
I think women want love and they don't know how to even love themselves. So they do a lot of things at a young age
Like sex.
before they love themselves. And I think men, they both have to provide a certain type of value, and neither one of them really know how to provide that value at an early age. And they don't even know how to seek it or know it for themselves. So I think at a later on in life, they both have reached an area where they're like, I know myself, I know what I need to bring, and vice versa. Not everybody, obviously, it can all be subjective. It can all be, I know people who have been married since they were teenagers and, they grew together. But I think it matters of if they can actually grow together. If one of them stops growing and the other one continues growing, they're going to get a divorce.
I'm just curious, knowing this information right now, what age would you actually date somebody as a man?
I'm sorry?
For example, what age would you want to date a man now? Because you're 37, so what age would be good for you think?
I want someone my age or 45.
No younger, right?
Not really, no.
Interesting.
No, did you want to say you want
No,
to touch on that more? So do you think a woman has the best dating options when she's 30 to 35?
I think it depends. It depends on the woman's what she thinks about herself. Because I feel like I have more dating options now than when I was young.
Not the cap.
Just saying.
Would it be
gang?
Yeah, I mean, would it be fair to say that how you feel about something doesn't necessarily mean that it's real? Because feelings are subjective, but reality is fairly objective. And what I mean by that is, you might feel like you have more options now, but do you think you would have had more men now or 15 years prior?
A long time ago.
Well, I was 15 years prior.
Yeah.
And no, I think you don't show up as that person when you're that young. I didn't believe in my own self when I was that young.
Yeah, of course
Now I show up like, oh no.
I'm that bitch.
But do you think that's attractive to the man you're trying to attract?
Yes. Because I don't think I'm an independent woman. I value a man and I want a man and I love a man and I need a man. I don't sit here and be like, oh, I'm this independent. I don't need no. I want you and I'm going to value you and I'm going to bring you what you need. Bring me so I'm bringing peace. I've worked on myself a lot.
So you want a man. Do you feel like you need a man?
Yes.
So which one is it? Is it you want a man or do you need
Both.
a man?
I want a man and I need a man.
Okay.
They're the same thing.
Not necessarily.
Well,
One
if you
is-
need food, you still want the food, but you need it.
Yeah, but one's like elective versus the other one is like mandatory. Yeah.
So both. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So you're saying both, but which one weighs out
I
more?
like men and I need a man. I feel like in human nature, women are designed to have a man be with them and vice versa.
Okay.
I follow principles.
Did you have something first?
No.
No, I was just gonna say. So you think it's best to be 30 to 35 as a woman to find?
I think that is when you're gonna probably find what you really want. You'll know yourself better. You're not gonna search for something that is not what you really want. You're gonna know yourself better. So you're gonna be like, this is what I really want. You're not gonna put up with. Well, I'm not gonna say you're not because it depends on everybody's journey.
No. You're right. You're not gonna put up with certain behaviors.
You
when
know?
you're older as a female.
Yeah.
But that will also hurt you.
And I agree.
Like I disagree with you on that. That a woman, and I guess because you're probably gonna say something similar about being older and being able to find a guy. I think as women age, their ability to find the guy that they want goes down alongside it. You're gonna have to make more and more concessions as you get older.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't
Nope,
think so.
I found
Absolutely
way
not.
better men at this age now.
Wait.
Absolutely
So,
not.
so you're single right now, and she just got with someone for 3 years at 40.
Oh no, but we just broke up. Like
And I
a
was
month ago.
married for a long time.
because
We were together for 2 years.
Why?
I just felt like I didn't break. It wasn't a breakup because of he's an amazing person, and I love him.
So
Stop the cap.
No, I think no.
Amazing.
No, everybody has different. Okay, I'm not a selfish person.
You are.
No. That's why I broke up, because I feel like he needed himself. He didn't ever have a time to work on. I feel like he should have.
You're coping right now.
Or I felt like he needed himself to build himself and not really focus on me.
Did he tell you that?
In a way,
How?
I didn't want to be selfish, because I'm like, you know what? Live your life, do what you have to do. I'm gonna do what I have to do. And when you feel more confident in the relationship, come back. And if you find somebody else, that's okay too.
So you made the choice for him.
Yeah, because I feel like it was not. I don't feel like it was healthy.
Okay.
It wasn't fair.
So, question: how did he feel not confident though? Did he go out?
I'm not.
with
No.
Ryan?
I don't know if it made him feel unconfident. That's not for me to know. I just felt like in the relationship, he was putting a lot of stress on himself.
To make it work.
On himself, yeah. And I just wanted him to focus on what he needed to focus on his own career building, because he's working on stocks and stuff like that.
It's not you, it's me.
No, for real.
Basically,
So
no.
true love is freedom. But I feel like
it.
you making that choice for him though. I mean, that's kind of.
No. Well, I know there was options, but
Oh, sure it was.
yeah, there was.
Yep.
I said, let's be a team player. He felt he needed more time for himself. So I said, now I felt like that was selfish on his part. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to be selfish. I'm going to give you what you need. And if we come back around.
So he wanted to work on his business, but you wanted more time for you. He didn't want to do that.
No, I wanted us to build a team, like be
together.
team player. I have a business, he's run, and I wanted us to like do it together. He was like, no, I need to focus on mine. So I was like, I don't feel like. So I just felt like he needed to be him, like just focus on him. And then maybe a year from now we can try it again or whatever. I don't know, but it's not for me. I don't want to force anything.
A year from now, 3 dicks down the line, who knows? You know?
You guys want me to translate that womanese for
Yes,
y'all?
please do.
I got you guys right now, man.
Oh,
So that was translation. I was exceeding him in financial situations. I was the leader in the relationship. He necessarily didn't have frame. I was dictating the shots. I had more value to bring than he did. It wasn't an equal value exchange. I know my worth because I've built myself to a certain point. He was more focused on me versus his own business. I'm outgrowing him. I'm going to find something better. So I'm going to make the executive decision to leave this guy and find something worth my while.
Yeah.
In a sense,
Yes, in a
I
perfect
can't
sense,
say
bro.
no, because I do love him.
Look.
He was the one that wasn't
Here's the
willing
thing.
to
This is
give me the
exactly
love.
why. This is exactly why younger women are better candidates a lot of times for relationships. Women have less tolerance for ineptitude as they age, and you're a perfect example of that. You're successful. You make your own money. You're an entrepreneur. If he doesn't have his shit all the way together,
But I didn't need that. He needed it. I never said you have to have all your shit together. I said let's work together. He didn't want to work together, so I was like, bro, why am I with you?
the point is though, is that like, see, you were like, yo, let's work together because I don't like where you're at. We need to exceed. We need to get better. You put a burner performance
know
on
what?
him, and he didn't like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right, and I acknowledge it.
So, but here's the thing. Let's say he dated a 19-year-old, a 20-year-old, a 21-year-old. She wouldn't be on him like that to do that and emasculate him, because when women do stuff like that, whether you accept it or not, you're emasculating him to a degree.
Yeah.
That's a very, and here's the other thing too, women don't even notice this. When a woman is trying to tell you, oh, let's work together, or hey, let me coach you, let me motivate you, blah, 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 they take on a masculine role, and that shit's annoying.
Right.
Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. Women become naturally bitchy when they're in that vibe where they're trying to tell you what to do. So guys hate that shit. So You're in your masculine, he's in his feminine. You're trying to push him to be better, blah, blah, blah. I've always said it. When a girl's got to push you to be better, you already lost. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the moment
So-
you gotta tell him to become better for himself, you already lost right there and then. Because once again, you want to love him, but he needs time for himself, which is true.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you tell him what to do. It's kind of a turn
And
off.
the thing is that older women that have their own money that are successful have less tolerance for a dude that's not on his shit. That's just how it goes. You know what I mean? I mean, you're an example of that. You're a successful entrepreneur. He's not on his P's and Q's. Hey, you're not on your P's and Q's. Let's work together. Let's get you up. Well, what you don't realize is that you're inadvertently putting him in a more feminine role by doing that. Because now you got to
That's why we broke up, because I didn't want to do that. I
Thank
never
you.
did it to him. I
Please.
never told him do this. I said, but I said, work on you, focus on you, and then we can come back around to it, because it wasn't fair. I'm not gonna sit there and tell him what he has to do.
But if
I'm
you're-
not.
But if
I
you're, if you're
understand that.
22,
I'm a fucking magician.
you know what, babe? I'll follow your lead. But you already established. So for you, it's like, you know what? I'm already here.
See, I had to translate it for her to finally
pretty
admit
much,
that.
pretty much.
No,
She didn't want to say
I'll
that. but-
follow the lead. I'll follow lead all day. I'm not one of those. I know how to submit.
Stop the cap.
So why'd you leave?
Because I felt like he said, I felt like we were battling for no reason. So I'm like, this is stupid. Like, and I knew I could see
But
where
do
it
you
was
see my
going.
point now? This all is to bring back to my original argument that younger women don't have that habit of doing that. Older women will sit there and challenge you and say, what the fuck, and get your shit together.
No,
blah,
I
blah.
never said what the
Younger
fuck. I
women
never
would-
said nothing to him.
You said battling.
No.
You said battling. Yeah, you battled with him.
You battled him and you tried to motivate him to be better. But 15 years ago, you wouldn't have been in that position to battle him, etc. You would have been more happier with his earning capacity. But since you're accomplished yourself, you've gained some income, you've gained some status, etc. You're going to hold him to a higher standard. This is what I'm trying to say. Older women have higher standards, which is cool. But the problem is that as you get higher standards, the pool of candidates that qualify shrink.
That's true.
So that's why I argue, as a woman, you're better off finding a guy when you're younger versus older. Because as you age, your standards go up, but men don't necessarily care about what you bring to the table financially now.
And then when a younger woman gets with a man, when she hits 30, she's divorcing him.
She's like, I'm out of here.
So the same shit. It
It's the
doesn't
same
matter.
shit.
What do you mean? As far
She's
as
gonna
like,
wake up and be like, this ain't what I want.
Then bye.
So what's the point? You
Because
might as
that's
well
what
wait
happened
till
to
you're a
me.
little older and then make sure you really are
Yeah.
solid with that person. You both are on solid grounds.
well, I mean, statistically speaking, older women initiate divorce way more than younger women do. But
Right.
I mean,
So they're gonna be married for 7-8 years and the girl's gonna divorce him anyway.
yeah, but it's better to get.
Now he's 50.
Why not? If it's they're going to divorce anyway, why not get
So
a
they're
younger?
still gonna end up older, single.
No, because for the man, why not get a younger, hotter girl, have a child with her, decrease the chances of potentially being divorced because now she has a little bit more to lose, and get a girl when she's at her prime. Why get a girl that's older? She can't give you kids. She's going to give you a headache. She's going to be more focused on her career. Why get that when you can get a younger woman?
I feel like I give them less headaches than the younger girls.
No, you don't.
That's what you could think.
You're single.
I was just in a relationship.
I wouldn't know why.
But you're
Half the
bouncing
girls
around.
here are single. Clearly, that
Same
doesn't make a
thing.
difference.
No. But you don't understand
Your
that.
age is the difference.
Like, yeah, like the thing is that when
I'm
women-
telling y'all don't know.
See, you don't
Alright.
even notice it. Like you've been interrupting me several times when I've been making points, which is a very masculine trait, which is cool. That's probably why you earn quite a bit of money. But understand that that is not attractive to a majority of men. Like when you're combative, not agreeable, assertive, dominant, which is cool. Make your
But
money.
notice the
but
key word she said.
It's not attractive to men though.
She said, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
So you know what you gotta do.
Yeah.
All right. Do you agree with? I'm assuming you probably agree with some of her sentiments.
Some stuff I agree, but the reason why, really, I don't think there's an age on men when they find love. I just think it's the right woman. When she comes along, they want to change. That's why I put like 55. It might be 60. There's no age on that, but I do believe in far as your worth, meaning you don't have to be old to know what your worth is. I was like this at 19 and 20. And when they go about, if a man is older, he wants a younger girl, he wants her pushover because she doesn't know anything. I need a man.
A pushover?
A man who's going to lead me. And I was like this at 19. I was like this at 20, 21, 22, because my father, who's a leader, who led my mom, who's been married for 43 years old, he instilled that into me. So there is a difference. So yeah, I'm not even attracted by men who, I say, prey on younger women to their benefit. That's a turnoff to me. And it has nothing to do with age. I feel like any woman who, if they knew their worth, would understand I have a voice. I am a woman. It's not about me cutting you off or being disrespectful. It's about a man being a leader and not being intimidated by whatever it might be. So I do get a little irritated when I hear that whole age thing. We want a younger girl. We want a younger girl because that's a weak man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a weak man. He doesn't want the battle. I do also agree that yes, a woman should
Okay.
allow a man to have a voice. I struggle with that. I was married and I'm now divorced. I had to learn that to not be so in his face and pointing fingers and trying to break him down. That was my
nigga.
Right. That was me.
Get it right.
Right. So no, I understand how that feels. Like, let me just calm down. And I found ways to be able to communicate to him like he's a man.
All right, let me ask you a question. So you think a guy that wants a woman that's younger wants a pushover?
Absolutely. That's how what you just said to me is how that sounds to me.
Okay. Do you want a man that's taller than you?
Do I want a man that's what?
Would you, if given the chance, would you prefer a man that was taller than you?
That's taller than me?
Yes.
It doesn't really matter to me.
Preference-wise, yes or no?
Preference-wise, my height, yeah.
Okay, bare minimum, right?
Or
If
bare
not
minimum.
taller.
If
Would
not
you want a
taller.
guy that's stronger than you physically?
Absolutely. He needs to be able to protect me.
Okay. Would you want a man that's makes more money than you?
Yes, preferably. But if he's there and he has the will to go, we could do it together.
Would you want a man that is more competent than yourself and has more experience than yourself?
No, I need a man that's willing to learn. He doesn't always have to know everything.
Yeah,
that's,
but does
that's
he,
me.
should he be more competent than yourself? Because you said you want a man that's leader, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
But the competent and being a leader, that's not the same thing.
You can't
His
lead if you're not
knowledge.
competent.
Well, on some things, it depends on what we're talking about.
But
So
overall, you want him to be the leader most of the time, correct?
I will. That's his role as a man.
Okay.
To be a leader.
Okay.
That
What
is-
if? So these are your preferences, correct?
Yes.
And I would argue most women probably want these things, right?
Yes.
What if I said women that want a man who's better than a man in every regard are stupid, retarded, short, and weak?
And that's okay. That's your opinion.
No. Hold on. I sound stupid, don't I? For saying that.
No, you just sound like that's
It is stupid. Let's call a spade a spade.
That's your opinion.
If I were to say that women are stupid, weak, short, and inadequate for wanting a man that's taller, stronger, and makes more money than them, I would sound like a moron. Because these are hardwired traits that women look for in men, which is natural. It's reality. Why is it that when a man says, I want a younger woman who's going to be feminine and submissive and follow my lead, that's considered being a pushover? Stop the show. Hold on. See what I did there? I took your biological wants and I demonized them, and I sounded like a fucking idiot. Why is it that it's okay for women to demonize a man's biological wants and not be an idiot?
It's not because you're the man. You're supposed to live by core principles. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be the man. That is what God intended for you to be. You are the man. You are the leader. We follow your suit. You're supposed to be, as a man, uplift a woman and get the woman to be on your level.
You didn't answer the question. Why are your biological wants and needs not demonized, but mine are?
Me personally, I haven't demonized them.
You
just
quite
did
literally
earlier.
said a
I mean,
second
so-
ago, a man that wants a woman that's going to follow his lead, that's younger than him, is a pushover. But then when I took your
I did say
biological
that.
wants and needs,
I did say that.
and I said them, and I said, "Oh, you're a weak, stupid, incompetent retard." I sound stupid saying that.
Sorry.
Well,
Twitch.
why is it okay for women to attack what men want, but if I attack what women want, I sound like an idiot? Men don't attack what women want. We accept it. If I'm a bum as a man, I got to get my money up. I want a bad bitch. I got to get my money up, get my status up, get my clout up, etc. Men understand that we have to perform to get women. Well, why do women, for some odd reason, think that what a man wants is stupid, or he's a pushover, or he's controlling, or this other stuff? Why are our preferences demonized?
I didn't write this. God wrote this. That's your role. I didn't write this. This is biblical. You're the man.
God never said
Where
he
in the
wants
Bible does it say
old.
that?
You're the leader.
women to
You
be with
guys
men.
are the man.
God
You guys
said
are the
women
guys
to
are the
be
one who's
virgins.
supposed, like I said, lead.
No
The
man
woman
is
supports her man
no
and
fuck
uplifts
no.
her man. That's how that works.
Okay, but
I didn't write this. This is what we decide to do and change the narrative of what the Bible says. That's something different, but
what
that's
book,
your role.
What chapter says? Men
I don't know
men
the
can't
right chapter.
date younger
I
women.
can't quote. I
'Cause
can't
there's
quote
none.
it. No, but I know I've read it. And you guys know
Stupid.
this.
Not more than me.
But if you read it, then you know it. You know it.
I understand leadership. I'm just saying what portion says, hey, if you're an older guy, don't date younger women.
And I didn't say that. Listen, you can do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
And date whoever you like. These are my principles and what I believe in. You can date
you are
someone,
old,
you can be
so
80 and have a
you're
22-year-old
actually
girlfriend. I don't care. But for me and my
Pushover.
standards, and for the women who I try to uplift and empower, I believe that a very strong man, really age shouldn't even be a factor. He should want a queen.
So he should
It shouldn't be. It should not be an age thing.
So
Women
he
should
should-
whatever
he
age
should
she
go to
is.
work, go to his business, battle all those battles. I'm gonna battle you too.
You said what? No, I'm not going to battle you.
You just said he should be able to fight.
No.
It's a battle.
What is he fighting?
War.
No.
Yeah.
What is he fighting?
What I'm trying to say, once again,
Absolutely.
A man is a leader, and I follow his lead. Okay, I am his queen. I'm here to support him, and he should support me the same way. And this is a team effort. That's it. And age should not be a factor. And to go back to the reason why I picked the age, I just threw that age out there. But really, in reality, a man finds love whatever age he decides to find love.
See, I
There
like
is
how
no
you
age
said,
on it.
so age shouldn't be a factor. Fair. We're going to go ahead and kill the Twitch stream. Guys, come on over to YouTube. We're going to kill Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. Come on over to YouTube and Rumble. Rumble.com/freshfit and or on YouTube. Okay, so let's go ahead and say it shouldn't be a factor. How about this? Height shouldn't be a factor for men. Women should date guys that are 5'2". Money shouldn't be a factor either. Girls should date bums.
Go King.
Go King.
It shouldn't be.
But why would you? But why would you? If as a king, as a leader, why would you want to be a bum? Why would you want your family to be in a cardboard box?
Oh, no, as a queen, why not accept
no,
the guy?
No. You're a king. You're a leader. Why would you want your family homeless on the streets in a cardboard box as a man and a leader?
Damn.
That makes sense.
Why would you want that?
Why would a king want an older woman who's old and she can't give birth properly? And she's like, oh, my back hurts, my neck hurts. It's a king. Why should he have a nice old girl with a big ass walking around Miami who's full of vitality? You know what I'm saying? Why? He's a king, though,
It's just
right?
funny to me because, like, here's the thing. You're saying men shouldn't want younger women. It shouldn't be that way. They should just pick a queen. But if I were to go ahead and say, well, it shouldn't be that way, you should find a guy. There's a bunch of bums that are great men, great personalities, can tell you stories for days. Why don't women pick them?
Do you think God really wanted you to pick someone who's homeless and in a box?
Hold on.
No,
do you
I'm
really
just
think that
using-
God wants you to suffer
the logic
and
is
to
flying.
be?
Hold on, stop. The logic
Do
is
you really
flying
think that's
over
what
your
it
head.
attended?
Do you not
No,
see?
I heard what you said, but
no,
I'm
no,
just
the logic is flying
going
over your
below the
head.
surface.
Because you don't see here that on one side, men can't have preferences, while they should accept women how they come, but men are supposed to accept
No,
women.
you can have whatever preference you want. You ask me my opinion.
Your opinion is incorrect, unfortunately.
And I think yours is incorrect. So now where does that leave
What's
us?
incorrect specifically?
You're saying what you basically said that all men want younger women.
Most men.
Most men.
Okay. Most and
prefer
all
younger
is too
women.
different.
I never said all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just telling
Nice
you.
try.
I'm just telling you my opinion and my preference.
But your
how I look
opinion
at
is
it.
incorrect.
And also you have to factor he might not want kids. What if he doesn't want kids?
Even better. Yeah.
And so it's once again, age shouldn't be a factor. There's so many other things.
Then height shouldn't be a factor, and neither should income. But that's asinine for me to say that because women look for these things, correct?
Some.
A majority do.
Some.
A majority of
Because
women
they want stability.
Okay.
They want a king.
And men.
They need to
men-
feel safe.
And men
Want a
want a
queen.
woman that's
They wanna
young,
feel safe.
that's attractive, that they feel safe is going to be able to bear their kids.
As a man, it is your job to make a woman feel safe. So
Fact.
figure it out.
Figure it out.
Regardless of whatever it is that she needs to do, as a man, it is your job to make a woman
As a
feel
woman,
safe.
it's your job to bear children so they don't come out retarded like Leech.
Exactly. So I'm going to say this. So I'm going to say, I want to say this. I want to say this. I get it. I hear you guys. I hear exactly what you're saying. You're saying it from a man's perspective, and I'm saying it from a woman's perspective. You guys all have mothers, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, hopefully.
What kind of man would you want your mother to date?
I mean, she had me when she was 20, so.
Regardless, what kind of man would you envision your mother being with? Can I get the cricket sound thing? The thing that goes.
No, because you're deflecting.
No, I'm not deflecting. It's
You're
just
1000%
I'm not.
deflecting.
I'm just saying a man is supposed to lead. I just said
Cool. And a woman should be able to bear his children, and younger women have a better chance of doing that. Period. Like, there's no discussion,
discussion.
here. Men,
But you-
since the beginning of time, have preferred younger, fertile, attractive women. Women, since the beginning of time, have preferred men that were taller, stronger, and more competent than themselves. Why is it that the female standard doesn't need to move? Girl should be able to demand whatever she wants. But if I say, okay, well, men want this in return, whoa, it shouldn't be that way. You shouldn't want a woman that's younger because she's a pushover. No, we don't look at y'all and say, you guys are stupid because you want a man that's more competent than you. Why is it that the male standard is always demonized? You're sitting here coping times a million on biological fact. Men universally prefer women that are 18 to 25 years old. They've done studies on this.
Because if you had a daughter, what kind of man would you want your daughter to
Actually,
date?
you guys do talk shit.
Yeah. A lot.
Y'all be
About
mad,
what?
talking mad shit about,
About what?
girls.
About older
Y'all
women?
call them simps. Y'all say, why are all these girls wanting men who make all this money? Well,
No, we accept it over here.
oh no, y'all don't.
We do.
No, y'all call them simps. Y'all say you guys are simps. Why do girls all they care about is our money? Y'all say the same thing.
No.
Other men.
Hold on.
Not us.
Hold on. We have an
Oh, I don't know
entire
about you
we have an
guys, but
entire playlist teaching
I thought
guys
we
how to
was
make money because we understand that for men to be attractive to women, finance is a crucial component.
Yeah.
But our thing is,
So why are they crying about it? Why
well,
are the
I don't
men
know who
crying?
you're talking about. Our thing is we want reciprocated attraction. So we don't want guys spending money on women that don't reciprocate value.
Right.
There's
That's
difference
fair.
between being a simp
That's
and being a
fair.
provider.
That's absolutely that's fair.
Okay, but what do we?
That's fair.
We're telling guys not to simp.
But
That's,
go,
the
That's fair.
difference.
Going back
Big
to your,
difference.
to your point about the Bible, right? So the greatest king in the Bible was who?
I don't know.
Oh, Solomon.
King Solomon. You got it. His wives. How? I mean, what age
And it
were they?
ruined his life.
No, but hold on. What age were they, roughly?
I'm assuming very young.
Very young, very fair,
Mhm,
very beautiful. So the greatest king in the Bible had young women as wives. So what?
And it ruined his life.
Hold
He
on.
ruined his life from doing
I'm
that.
getting there. But what is reference that you're talking about in the Bible where it should say mention young
It doesn't say that. It says follow a Christian-like woman, a woman who follows core principles, and a woman should find a man who follows core principles.
But no,
the two should follow.
Nowhere did it say age.
Nowhere does it say age. I could date a 20-year-old if he follows core principles.
Exactly.
He could date a 50-year-old if she follows core principles. That's what it says in the
So
book.
going back to you, is your opinion still correct?
I stand on what I said.
Bro. I mean,
All I'm saying is,
you don't want to hear that.
No,
What
I
you
hear
said
you.
is not
I-
rooted in
most
reality.
no, I
women are
actually
not
hear you
living-
guys. I'm not here to like put a man down. I hear you guys loud and clear, and I'm a huge advocate on a man as a man and as a woman we play our role. I hear you guys, but at the end of the day, we only go with you guys how you set the tone. That's it. That's our job. That's our role. Shouldn't be an age
And
discrepancy
who is
on
more
it.
likely to follow the tone? A younger woman who is still moldable, or an older woman who's stuck
That's
in
the
her ways?
word I don't like, moldable, and it depends on
No.
her upbringing and what her parents instilled in her.
Any woman who
Don't use the
follows-
word mobile. What did you
Hold
say?
on,
No,
hold on.
moldable. I don't
Hold
like
on,
that.
hold
It's
on.
like a robot.
Number one, I'm going to use whatever term I want to use.
It's like
For guests
robot.
on this
Well, I
podcast,
apologize.
number one, don't forget your place.
Yes, I
Number two,
apologize.
if I want to say moldable, I'm going to say moldable. It is moldable because a man needs to teach his girl to be the best girlfriend for him. So what does he have to do? He has to mold her to become that woman.
No,
So
God,
what's more attractive?
God teaches her.
What?
She got to follow principles.
Well, guess what? It's 2023, and a lot of these women ain't religious no more.
and
a lot of
that's
these women
the
don't
so
have-
none of them are ready.
Stop interrupting. Stop interrupting. It's 2023. Men have to adapt to the current world that we're in. Women are more promiscuous than ever before. Women
Yep.
don't have religion. A lot of women don't have a father. So
absolutely.
what has to happen? The boyfriend has to come in a lot of times, or the masculine figure in her life, who a lot of times is going to be the boyfriend or the fiance, whatever it may be. He's got to teach her how to be a proper girlfriend for him. That's a leader. Okay, because a lot of women don't come pre-assembled as they used to be 67 years ago, which is what you guys are referring to. So the guy's got to mold her into the girlfriend he wants. Now, who's more likely to follow his lead appropriately? A younger woman who's more impressionable, or an older woman stuck in her ways that's an entrepreneur, aggressive, assertive, and built herself up?
It depends on her upbringing.
The answer is A. It's the woman that's younger and more impressionable, not the older woman. Period. Because the woman that's older, that's built herself up, she's going to be less agreeable, more assertive, more dominant, because that's how she made herself into the woman that she is. When a person is an A-type personality, they're not going to sit there and let someone else dictate how they do things, because that's what made them successful in the first place, being A-type personality. You can't turn it off. That's a lie. I'm an A-type personality myself, so I know that everything that I do, I'm not agreeable. That's just how it is. That's a tenement of successful people.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When you look for a woman, do you like a woman who you can mold, or do you like a woman who has a voice and like has an opinion, or do you want a woman who you can she does everything that you say?
Well, let me ask you this to answer it. Why is it that across all Latin countries, right, there's a certain saying, the quieter you are, the more beautiful you are, okay? Since the beginning of time, they've been saying women are to be seen and not be heard. Why is that? Ask yourself. Why do they say it's better? I'm not even Christian, but why do they say it's better to sleep on the roof of a home than share a home with a quarrelsome wife?
Well, what book do you read? Which one is it?
He's saying as an example.
I'm just telling you from all different cultures,
I'm
all
just
different
saying,
religions.
What religion do you believe in?
I mean, that's irrelevant to the point I'm trying to
But
make
I
here.
want to know what book you follow, what principles
Well,
you
here's the
follow.
thing. I grew up Muslim.
Right,
Okay.
Quran. So you
Yeah.
follow the.
Yeah.
That's the same. It has the same core principles. Value a woman,
Hold on.
value a man.
Let him finish real quick because he's going somewhere with this.
Okay.
Yeah.
The point I'm trying to make is that since the beginning of time, across different texts, different biblical Bibles, different religious texts, it's always been your opinion as a female is not that important. The man is supposed to be the leader. Your opinion can be taken into account, etc. But men don't want to sit there and have to argue with their wife or justify their position. It's been that way.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
So what are y'all trying to say?
No, I'm
Like-
saying a man has to follow certain principles, and the woman has to follow certain principles. And if the man has to be it says it in your book and in the Bible, the man is the first one and the woman will follow. But if they both are not following those principles, they don't have shit anyways.
So also,
how does that take away from our argument that men are supposed to lead and women are supposed to follow?
But a
and
woman,
some women are not attractive. So
and it says, find a man who lives by core principles that I am teaching you in the book. If we follow a man who's not living by those principles, we will sink our own self.
So hold on. It also says, be what? Submissive to your husband.
Right.
So ultimately, here's a hierarchy here. God, the man, woman, and kids. So the man has to mold you to be a wife for him. So ultimately, molding is actually good for you. So submission comes with a leader.
And most
so
of
what are you
them,
trying to say?
So most of them do not live by Christian by any principle. They're just living.
Can I just say something? The molding part. What is that? When you say mold, what does that mean?
For example, let's say you meet me for the first time. You don't know what I like. You don't know what I'm about. But over time, I'll tell you, hey, you know what? I'm into this. I'm into this. Then as a woman that wants to be with me, all right, this is what he wants me to be for him. Simple. It's being moldable, being coachable. It's simple.
It's your job to fall into frame. Like, I get what you're saying, like, oh, but a woman's voice, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm not saying a woman's opinion is completely irrelevant, but there's a reason why across different cultures since the beginning of time, men have preferred quiet women. Sex, silence, and sandwiches, they make that joke. Men don't really give a shit about opinionated women. No one likes a girl that always has an opinion on everything.
It's a turnoff.
The most annoying thing ever is bringing a girl to a social function and she's over here talking with everybody, giving her opinion, blah, blah, blah. Men don't give a fuck about none of that stuff. Like,
No,
we really
we never-
don't.
we never
We never said they do. And I said
We
I
never
agree
said
with
they
that. We
do.
never said they do.
Yeah.
We don't
And
care.
we don't care. And I did
We
say
both
that.
be quiet.
And I
don't-
said
if we
that.
got a good man
So
that
why y'all
follows
making an
principles-
argument for being able to give an opinion?
But this is
No, we didn't.
This is why men like dating younger women because they're less opinionated versus older. It's like, oh, I have an opinion. Don't ask for your opinion
because they don't know
No,
shit.
but they don't know. They never met Maddie and Caddy.
And they don't know
'Cause
anything.
I feel like we
Thank
we
God.
talk less.
Thank God.
Yo,
I mean, look, man.
I'm just saying.
Look, like I said before, men overwhelmingly prefer younger women. That's a fact. Okay, men like women that are more submissive, docile, etc.
Yeah.
That's a fact. And women that are combative, assertive, dominant, which you two are, because you guys are both entrepreneurs. That's cool, but that's less attractive to men.
But we follow principles.
So you only date Christian men?
No, I follow a man who follows certain principles. I actually
it.
dated a Moroccan man who was Muslim for 7 years, and we're very good together. And I only
Where's
broke
he
up
now?
with him
And you
because he
broke up with
became an alcoholic.
Where's his principles now?
Exactly. Well, that is exactly. But we built a really good business together. We had fun together. We were great together because we both followed certain principles. We respected one another. We valued one another. And look, in the Bible, in the Quran, or whatever book you follow, because you got to follow something. Because if you out here following the streets, you're gonna get.
How do you know?
I've seen
I
it.
see
People are
it.
drug suiciding. People are killing themselves. Who is telling these people these things? What are they following? I'll be quiet.
They
to
follow
a man
Instagram.
who's showing me that they live by certain principles and that they could lead me in the right
Hey,
direction.
You're missing a big point here. That guy probably won't even give you a chance.
No, he still loves me to this day. We're
Anyway.
still
Look. What you ladies don't understand, right, is that men curve women silently, women curve men overtly. If a guy comes up to you that you don't like, you're gonna tell him, I have a boyfriend, I'm not interested, blah blah blah, to get him out of there, or give him a fake number. If a guy meets a girl he doesn't like, he's gonna have sex with her, do something casual, never give her the title. The thing is that women don't understand that men curve you silently when you do stupid shit that he doesn't like. He's just never gonna tell you. Man, you're really annoying. Damn. Man, you're really loud. Man, you got an opinion about everything. Damn, she's always fighting me on shit. They just don't take you seriously. They keep you in the sex loop only, and that's what it is. So the thing is with y'all is you say, oh, I got these guys hitting me up, blah, blah, blah. Guys that are super masculine, guys that got their shit together, etc. They don't want to come home and have to debate their wife or have a discussion
We don't
about
debate.
or
We don't
hear her
debate.
opinions. They don't want that shit. They want a girl that's just gonna be quiet, submissive. They already got to go out into the world and fight. They don't want to come home and fight you.
Yeah.
And this is what older women can't get through their head a lot of the times is that you're never going to be able to compete with a girl that's 21, that's attractive, that's feminine and docile. You're just not. Like, we don't care about your money. We don't care about your status. We don't care about how much of a queen you are. No, we will go ahead and elevate a girl that is a peasant into a queen versus dealing with a woman who thinks she's a queen.
Bro, she made him drink, man.
Yeah,
no, like she was adamant. Like, oh, shit.
And then the crazy part is everything he's saying I agree with though. That's
do
not
too.
the argument. We agree with it.
I
What he's
agree with it.
saying.
I
Yo,
do
we agree.
Yo, my nigga said 7 years?
Oh, shit.
7 years.
Fuck the
Okay.
wine.
What about you? I got a question all of a sudden.
It was, why did you pick the age that you picked?
Yeah.
The ages
For
that you
men
picked.
and for women.
And for her, she picked man 20, 29, and 31, and then for a girl, 22.
Yeah, I think like most women look for like love when they're younger and stuff. That's just like in like our nature. But like men, like I just don't think like most men like are ready to like settle down until they're older. So,
Okay.
So why younger girl?
huh?
Why'd you give 22 for females?
Because most like women look for love when they're younger. That's just like how it is.
Do you think a girl's better off looking for love at 22 or chasing her career and making money at 22?
Definitely a career, but
You think
that's
a
just
career?
like what happens.
So you think it's better? So if a girl's chasing a career, etc., do you think she can like focus on finding a man to the same degree?
No, probably not.
So she obviously has to pick one, right? What do you think is more beneficial for long-term success for her happiness? Chasing that career in that bag, or trying to find that man?
I'm chasing her career.
Why do you say that?
Because at the end of the day, like you really like only have like yourself. So like to fall back on like if you have a man who can give you like everything you want and then something happens and y'all break up, like what do you have? Like nothing.
Okay. So do you think you're going to be happier as a very successful single woman at 35 years old, or 35 years old with a husband, children, and a family as a female?
That's a hard question. But personally, probably like where I am right now, I see myself probably wanting to be like more successful and independent.
Okay. What do you think a majority of women would prefer, though? 35 and single with money, or 35 with a family and children?
Probably a family and children.
Okay. So do you think you're going to derive more pleasure from being money at 35 years old or a family, personally for you?
A career and being
think a career?
successful, yeah.
Okay. Do you think a part of that is because you're young right now and you're getting attention from men, but as you get older, it might drop off?
I mean, yeah, I could like change my mind like when I'm like older, but like as of right now, that's where like I see myself.
Okay.
So you want to end up like her?
Yep.
Damn.
I'm happy as hell though.
Girl, come over here to the money team.
Yeah, come over here, girl. Come over here.
I got you.
Queens.
Got you over here.
We never said we're feminists. I said I am not an independent woman. I said I need a woman. She said she's independent.
Don't let her up to you, okay?
She's younger.
Change your mindset. What about you? It's Israel.
Yeah. What do you think? Feminism is one of the biggest lies told to women, man. Get a career, get a bag. That's going to create happiness for you. Look, both these women are successful entrepreneurs, but they still want a man.
Yep.
And we don't teach that either. We
What's
don't
that?
teach them to not want a man.
You
We
need a
tell them
man.
You need a man.
You need
Find
a
a man
man.
and live by certain principles, and you're
I would
gonna
argue
find
it's the
them.
other way around. We tell women, you don't need a man, get it yourself.
No,
why-
You
who-
need a
you
man.
need a
It's writ-
man.
It says it. That's a principle. It says men and women.
Yeah,
are
but in
the-
mainstream society nowadays,
I'm not following that. I follow what is taught in the book. I'm
I mean,
not
you're
following
saying
the
that, but your actions show otherwise.
No.
I mean,
No.
You just said you don't date Christian men.
No, I follow a man who follows principles. It doesn't have to be Christian. It could be a Muslim man, as long as he's following certain principles that align with mine. That is what it says in the Bible.
All right, Mark.
Find a man who follows these principles.
Wait, what?
They don't have to.
Fifth wife.
It does.
Mark?
It says it.
Wait. So you're
It
telling-
says it in the Bible. A woman should look for a man who lives by Christian. I have to look. I'll send it to you.
Okay, so it's context, right? It is context.
It is in the
Taking
book.
it
The
out
Bible
of context.
says that you should be with a Christian. If you're a Christian and read the Bible, you should be with a Christian. Both genders, like you should not be with someone with other religious, because he will turn you to the bad side. The same goes for the woman. You should be with a Christian man. That's what's in the Bible.
Context. Because if you are a true Christian, you would understand.
I didn't say I'm a Christian. I follow the Bible principles.
Oh, so you're just following the book without having the actual core. of it.
I was in love with a man who was Muslim, and I was open to reading the Quran and hearing the Quran's principles, which were very similar. I'm talking about principles in the book. I didn't
So
say
then- so
the
okay,
story.
so I gotta know. You read
You
it
say
for
religion.
For principles.
for your own
Why you quoting
understanding.
Mario?
No, it should be understood for.
I believe in the principles it teaches.
Got it. Got it.
We have to follow some. It was written because those books understand how human nature is designed. If we follow them, our life will be a lot more easier and more happier if we follow them. But the problem is we follow what the world tells us to do. We don't follow what is already written to try to save you.
So you're half Christian
No, I'm a spiritual
being.
person. Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. So you
Okay.
get in the bag.
She going to hell, man.
Right. Free bag.
Holy.
Okay.
She
We'll
boom,
talk
dog.
about feminism because maybe you could be saved. You're only 18.
But yeah, but Christian, yeah,
bro,
Pretty
you are-
mogul will
I
help
think
you.
that's one of the biggest lies we tell women is like chase a career, chase a bag, etc., versus like chasing a man and a family because you only have a certain amount of time as a female to get the best guy that you can get, and it's typically going to be in your best years where you can attract the best man.
Yeah.
But as you get older, your chance of finding that guy kind of go down, unfortunately.
Like, you got a chance. You got a chance. You got a chance. Y'all too late.
Y'all disagree?
But you got a chance.
I agree
You got
to
a
an
chance.
extent. Yeah,
Alright.
I agree to an
I
extent.
feel like you're not as smart when you're young. So you be looking for those bozos that are your age and you're
But hold on. Let me ask you a question. Do men care about competence the same level as women?
No.
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 So why do y'all? So you see, here's a.
But they don't want a bozo girl either who's lost.
What did I say before? Moldable, correct? If a girl's moldable,
If you're
coachable, she's willing to learn, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can
But
meet
that-
her, and she's not the smartest, but you can make her better, correct?
But that could happen at any age. As long as she's moldable.
At a certain age, sometimes you gotta admit that women may be stubborn.
True. I
Wait,
will.
yeah.
So
a
you might be-
girl
you
is
might be
less
different.
likely to learn at 30 versus at 20.
I agree.
She's
Yeah.
a girl that's younger is more willing to change and accept your frame versus a woman that's 30. Like that's just what it is. So, like you're saying, oh, y'all want a bozo, blah blah blah. Men don't care about competence at the same level that you do because men don't look for security. Women look for security. I'm not getting with a chick expecting her, man, I need a girl that's gonna be a leader and not be an idiot so that she can lead me. No, I get with a girl, yo, is she attractive? Is she not gonna give me a pain and a headache and shit like that? That's what men look for. Like it's funny how girls like take their wants and needs and
pushing
they
on us.
expect men to have the same wants and needs. We're not the same. We don't give a fuck about your ability to
You're
provide
not.
security.
You're
That's why I could walk into a Burger King. If it's a bad chick and she's attractive and she's not a pain in the ass,
Let's go.
I'll take her on a date. Y'all go to Burger King, you see an attractive guy that's 21, y'all ain't looking at that nigga twice.
Yeah.
Come on,
I do
man.
agree with that though.
It's not the same.
We say that all the time.
Yeah,
We
we
say
never
that all the
disagreed.
time.
Nigga made me a burger.
Yeah,
We never disagreed with you though.
No. It's not about disagreeing. It's about y'all think that we have the same wants and attractions that you guys do, and we don't. It's different.
Most women do. Most women do at their age, they don't even know what they want. They don't even know that they need a guy to provide for them. So they're just like, oh, this guy's cute.
They don't have enough wisdom in life.
Wait, are you calling them dumb?
No,
Don't
no,
take that.
no.
Don't take that, yo. Get him.
But they
Get him,
don't.
bro.
Well, it's a lot of shit they don't know.
we
though.
love our
Yeah.
people. We love our girls.
So until y'all 35 and your
Yeah,
values
35,
drop off
yeah.
significantly and you
Yeah.
find the guy.
Guys,
'Cause
do
you know
not
what you
let
want.
them fool you. Don't let them fool you because we
Fool
live
you.
our best life. Let me tell you, I'm living my best life
Yeah, of
now
course.
way
Chris,
better than in my
Chris,
Yachts.
Chris,
Chris,
go
so
behind the scenes.
anytime a girl
Look at
tells me
Instagram, bro.
I'm living I'm living my best life, that's a red flag to me, bro. I'm
yeah,
like, we already know what time that is.
Yachts,
No,
flights,
no.
parties, vacations,
No.
9 out of 10 times, living your best life means engaging in behavior
private jets,
that leads to potential promiscuity.
If
Dubai.
you live
Anytime a girl says
worldly,
Dubai.
if
What?
you live worldly, we live principally.
He's
Wait,
right.
wait, wait.
If you live worldly, he's 100% right.
You're right.
You're right.
I do have
Yo,
Depends on what
have
works
I
with
not
it.
proved that women say something and then mean another? I had to translate that BS you said earlier that your guy was just a bum and you made more money than him. You didn't
No,
want to
I
say
never
it.
said
You didn't
that.
wanna
Is
say
that
it.
true? I've never said that. Have I ever said that to Kia?
No. She
Be
never said
honest.
that.
No, I'm gonna
Of
keep
course
it
you
real.
didn't say it.
No,
Of
I
course
do
you
not
didn't
think
say
he's
it.
a
I
bum
had to
at
say it.
all.
I had to
No,
say
no,
it.
no. He's not a bum at all.
No, we're not saying he's a bum. We're just saying he was not on your level.
He was on my level. I feel like he needed time for
He was just
himself.
selfish. That's it.
Yeah.
All
There
right,
was a
man.
little bit of selfishness.
This is why, bro. Like women say one thing, but they do another, bro. This is why this podcast is so important.
Well, if you
don't
really,
be capping.
if you really loved them, you would have worked it
You
out.
would've-
right?
yeah.
No, love, you give them freedom.
No,
There's
love
no, you don't
All the time you gotta
attach.
let him go.
You
Yeah,
love
don't
is
attach.
freedom,
Yeah.
correct. However, love will sustain until freedom is all the only option. that
Right.
they
So
have.
if we come back around, we might work out.
Man, he come back.
Funny how you are
What about you?
37
Miss Israel.
and you start to leave them, man.
Why'd you give the numbers that you
Still
gave? Which
get
to
better.
remind you,
How
I
can
think
you
it
get
was
better at 37?
35 for the man, 25 to
After
26 for the
30,
female.
still
Yeah.
with your man.
I would say 35 for a man
Get
because I
better,
feel like
but
most of them would like know what they want at that age, and I wouldn't say that they're fully accomplished, but I would say they're getting there.
Mhm.
And like I'm there to support them. I'm not there to tell them what to do, but I'm there to like do whatever you need me to do to help you get where you need to get.
Okay.
I'm not there to like
support.
be in your business.
Support.
Like I'm not there to like tell you what to do and like
all that, but I'm there to support you.
Okay.
You know, you're tired, you want a massage, I'll give you a massage. You want a foot rub, I give you a foot rub. So I grew up Jewish. So for me, when I
Are your
look at
parents
it,
still together?
Hmm?
Are your parents still together?
they got divorced.
Okay. How old were you when they got divorced?
unfortunately.
Money.
I was 5 years old.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
Are they in Israel right now, or where are they at?
So my mom is in Israel. I actually
she rich.
did not get along with my mom so much. I've been living with my dad since I was 15 years old.
Okay.
I
Wow.
moved with him. I felt like he was a better parent and educator and leader for what I needed
Smart
at
move.
the time. Yeah, I definitely love that. I love
Yeah.
my dad. He's like
Statistically
amazing.
speaking, single fathers do better than single mothers.
It is
That's
true.
not even
Yeah.
talking shit. That's a
Yeah.
fact. They
Yeah.
do better with raising
Because my
children.
mom, she just, you know, she got divorced and it was like all these men coming into the house and it was like not a good environment. And like,
Yeah.
again, I love my mom,
Yeah.
but
She belongs to the street. God damn.
Oh man.
but it was just like not a place for me to grow up. I didn't feel like she knew how to lead me. And
What does your father do?
my dad owns real estate. He's been retired for almost 20 years. Yeah.
Smart guy.
Is he engaged in private equity?
Yeah.
Banks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can map out the structure of them boys.
Hey, man, hey, he's doing
No,
well.
it's
Smart.
to be honest.
I've been losing my
Yeah.
real estate to
No,
the
it's
boys.
less.
Okay,
So,
sorry.
like,
Continue on. Let's do some jokes.
I grew up in like seeing that you graduate high school. If you choose to do school, that's your decision.
Yeah.
In our culture, we do army right after high school.
Yeah.
So you finish the army, you can do your little trip. I didn't do
Mandatory
that.
for 2 years, if I'm not mistaken.
3 years for men, 2.5 years for women.
Okay. Yep.
And I see it as like you finish that and you start like looking for a family. And that's, I feel like the age that you get to like 25, 26 is like a good age.
Okay.
Like, I do believe in that moldable thing because
Okay. You agree?
every man is so different and you have to be there for him at the end of the day. He is living with you in that house. He is building a family with you. He chose you. So you need to provide what he wants from you for him.
Mhm.
So I do think that dating in a younger age or getting that in a younger age for men is right because you're there for him at the end
Yeah.
of the day.
More
Okay.
support.
Because he's providing you
Yeah.
with everything at the end of the day.
I get what
You're
you're
there
saying.
to be like his wife, take care of the kids, cook, clean. That's your job.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure, Cardi B.
The boys
Women
raised
power.
right. Yeah, man. Okay. What about
Yeah,
what about
mine
you? What are your
is-
thoughts on this? Because you gave
It's
why'd you
not-
pick 34 for men and then 22 for women?
So 34 for men,
gonna be
mainly
honest.
because around that
You
age,
don't
like,
have to really like
obviously when
how
they're gonna have like
you
more
don't
money than
already
they had
see
when
me
they're in their 20s.
skinny, like,
They're gonna
with
be like
legs
somewhat
long
more
for it,
established, just
squares.
overall more attractive to women, had more game
So
with
you do
women, met
one
more
meal a day.
women. Like
Yeah.
overall, they're gonna have a better chance with women. For women, I
So you
feel
think
like
experience for a guy is important? with
experience for a guy
females?
is important. Most women are not going to date a guy who has no experience. It's pretty rare that a girl is going to date a virgin. Like very, very rare.
Okay.
So,
experience for men is mandatory, but experience for women is not, I guess.
experience for women is like frowned upon for men. Really, like
Oh my God, your misogyny is showing.
yeah, ever so slightly. I mean, meninist, if anything.
Yeah.
So I guess for the two things for women as to why I think like 22 is a good age. Number one, like you said, nobody wants babies to come out like Laba and Peach, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Yo, W Pink here, bro. Yo, W Pink here, whatever here that is. Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, you don't want your kids to be window lickers.
Exactly.
Sorry, continue on.
And so second with the
Just dance. Wanna be
That's so true, though. not the Lady Gaga.
All right. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry.
So and the second reason for that being that women, I feel like saying 18 would be like ideal, obviously, but a lot of women around the age of 18 just don't hit that like submissive role. Like I'm 22 now and I'm just now learning how to be the perfect like submissive, stop questioning my boyfriend because like we've been together for 2 years. If I was like the perfect girlfriend, he would already propose. So I've had a lot of learning and growing to do in our relationship. I've had to learn to not question him. to be like more of a submissive girlfriend, trust him in his role, and I'm learning to do that more now that I'm 22.
Wow. And OnlyFans.
Right. I mean, that really takes some critical thinking to say, like, this is why I didn't get proposed to XYZ and then work it backwards.
It's honest. I mean,
That
like,
is-
why would I sit here and like lie to myself and be like, oh, I'm the perfect girlfriend, the perfect wife? He would have married me by now. We've been together for
She's
2 years.
Taking accountability.
Yeah.
This
Do you
is
think
amazing.
do you think the OF plays into it why he doesn't want to commit, or are you doing that under his authority?
That he manages my OnlyFans and we do it together.
Okay.
We only do
Alright.
OnlyFans like we do threesomes with other girls. I
Yeah.
don't film with other men. It's only like him filming with other girls. I don't do anything with other men. He manages it. So
Okay.
he like I feel like he likes that we do OnlyFans because like that's how we make money. You know.
I always look at it this way, girls that do OF or do this type of shit. If it's under the male's authority and he wants to do it and he's managing it, whatever,
that's different.
And
yeah.
that's different.
Yeah.
But my issue is when the guy doesn't like it and the girl does it anyway. Like every guy's different. But remember how I said multiple? Something that I might not accept, another guy might, and he might want to be involved in it. Hey,
But
it is what it is.
But again,
every guy is different.
If she respects her man enough as a leader, he says he doesn't like it, she'll stop it.
Yeah.
So-
So I think as long as it's done under the male's authority, I'm cool with it. But when the girl's doing it and I guess to combat her man, that's when it's an issue.
Yeah.
That's when all right, your girl don't respect you.
Combat.
That's an L.
Yeah.
Battle.
Yeah, battle, whatever it may be. Anybody else have anything? I want to turn it to ladies if y'all have any disagreements or thoughts on the discussions had. No?
More chats.
All right. Cool. I'll hit the chats real quick. And from this point forward, guys, I'm going to read 50 and up because we got 16 pretty much K of y'all watching on YouTube alone, and then we got another.
Guys, we need to like some, man.
Yeah.
We're at, what, 4K likes?
Yeah, something like that.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, bro. Get the engagement up. Cam 2 times goes, women say men be choosing the wrong women, but ladies, if you have more than one body, never mind, F that. If you have at least one body and you're single, you're choosing the wrong man. Okay. We got here Dr. Evil goes, what's good, y'all? I'm an art director and I work in the key art industry. Long story short, I make the movie posters and TV posters for the studios. If I cook something up for y'all, how do I get it to you? Can I email it over? Yes, you can.
Yes. freshfitpod@gmail.
Freshfitpodcast@gmail.com. There you go. Our email, guys, freshfitpodcast@gmail.com. And
Yes,
please don't
that's it.
send crazy shit. Question for ladies. Can you respect a man who like getting milked? All right, good question.
Ladies.
Yeah, ladies.
If your man or the man that you might be talking to gets on all fours, like his ass milked,
And
would you take
likes
him ser-
prostate orgasms.
Yes.
Would you
take him serious?
Would you accept that and respect it? Yeah. How about that?
Would you?
Yeah. Would you accept and respect a man that likes to be on all fours getting a prostate orgasm? Start here with Miss Serbia. Go ahead.
Like you're jacking him off while he's on all fours.
Well, and
That too.
and finger in the butthole. Or something in the butthole. Prostate orgasm.
I don't
Keep
know
it
if
real.
I
It's
don't
okay.
know. I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
Okay.
I've never. I don't think I'd be able to do that.
That's a no. Okay.
Nope.
What about you? Would you accept that?
Not y'all in our business, but to be honest, it really depends on just like the guy's preference and if you're pleasing him.
Okay. So would you take a guy seriously that wants prostate orgasms? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, no.
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 Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No.
Definitely not.
No. That's against the Torah.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely don't like fruitcakes like Lava and Leach. Don't want my man to dance to Lady Gaga. Don't want him wearing a unitard posing on stage. I'm good on all of that.
You got something that you want to add?
I would say just to be clear though, as long as it's with a girl, not like on some gay shit though.
Yeah. Okay.
No, he's with you.
Yeah. He's with you.
Yeah, like no shit and no gay shit, and then we're good.
All right, there you go. One would do it. All right.
Okay.
There you go. No monkeying around. Byron got a rock. Yo, does he have the? Yo, what the fuck, bro? Shout out to the Fresh and Fit fucking. We really don't give a fuck on this side of the internet, man. It goes again. Also, Myron, site updates. I need a shirt. Baron got a rock. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all are fucking hilarious. Zay, say that thing you said last time you was on into the camera because the Simps need to know.
Yeah.
Y'all did.
This one?
Yeah, this
Yes.
one right here.
Alright.
No,
Just-
no.
Right here.
This one?
Yeah.
All right. Just remember that if you pay for porn, you are a little dick loser.
There you go.
There you go, man. You got a porn star telling you all that. So stop being fucking simps.
Uh-oh.
Blackest Panther, ladies, let's start off again with some basic reality check. Since none of you is a 10, name a female celebrity you consider a 10, looks only. Now rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10. Go on the table on that one. Actually, save that one.
Yeah, for later.
Chris, keep that one starred. I just want to make sure I get through everything else. Blackest Panther again. Ladies, do you think you deserve to be with a better man than your father? If so, name at least 2 things that make you a better woman than your mother or grandmother. Okay, keep that one started as well. Blackest Panther asks good questions. If a man pays all the bills, does he deserve to have more than one woman? And if so, how many?
That's such a very good question.
Okay, we'll make this nice and simple. If a guy pays all the bills and takes care of you, does he deserve to have more than one woman? Raise your hands if you think yes. 2 girls. Okay, the rest of you say no. He needs to be monogamous.
Yes.
Well, that's
Okay.
against my religion, so.
Okay. Well, it's also against your religion to have tattoos. But they're gonna bury you in a Israeli cemetery, in a Jewish cemetery.
Uh-oh.
I know a lot about the boys. Okay. We'll go around the table. So only 2 girls are okay with it.
Yeah.
Real quick, why not? First, your reason was because it's against your religion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Must be monogamous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you? Why not?
Sorry, what was the question again?
So you disagree with something you don't even know the question was.
Stupid.
All right. The question was, if a man was paying all the bills, okay, could he have more than one girl?
Oh no.
No. Okay, why not for you?
I don't know. Just like never really like heard of that. Like, I don't think that's right.
Okay, you just don't think it's right?
No.
Okay.
What about threesomes?
I mean, like not in a relationship.
So single only?
Yeah.
What about you? Why can't he have, if he's paying all the bills and take care of you, why can he not have multiple girls?
My man does pay all the bills, and no, he cannot because he's a leader.
What the fuck?
He's a leader,
Wouldn't
bro.
being a leader?
No, I'm just joking. No,
I
but
mean,
seriously,
Look
no.
at you,
My man does pay
sorry.
all the bills, and no, it's just me. Just me.
But
I don't believe in him having other women.
Stupid.
if he's a leader,
I don't believe in him having other women.
no, but isn't he making choices for you?
What do you mean?
As a leader?
Because he's paying my bills?
Yeah, as a leader, he should be leading you, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
What if his direction is saying, hey, you know what, baby? I love you, but every now and then we'll bring some girls in.
I will have to leave because that doesn't stand by my principles.
Wait, I thought you was a queen.
I
Are
am a
you-
queen, but I
no.
still have my principles that I stand by.
So you override the
I'm
king?
not going to lower my
Hold on.
standards
So
for
you-
things that's
so you can
unethical to,
override the king
to
then?
make him happy. He still has to be lived by principles.
Wait.
He
Lower,
cannot bring another woman into the
lower your
bedroom.
standards?
Yeah, mine.
Man,
Just
fuck
like-
your standards.
so
man.
what if I ask
listen,
him, so-
if I pay the bills, right? You have no standards. You live with me, all right? Shut the fuck up. I do what I ask you to do. Simple as that.
Okay.
Like what rules do you have?
Okay, that's your opinion. So if I paid all the bills, if the shoes was turned, would you let me bring multiple men into the room?
First of all, you wouldn't date a guy who paid the bills.
You don't.
Man,
you don't
I mean, if
you
you
don't
paid
know
the bills,
that.
you wouldn't date a guy that you paid for.
Well, let me ask you a question. I see your analogy here. If you're with a man, would you want to be having sex with other guys?
No.
Okay. You think if a man's with a woman, he doesn't want to have sex with other women?
Absolutely, he probably does. It's a control thing for sure. I'm not naive.
It's
Yeah.
not a control thing. It's that why is it that you can be happy, but he can't be? Because when you get a relationship, a woman's fulfilling what she wants, a relationship, a security with a man. Why is it a problem for the man to be able to get what he wants? Because most men want to be able to have sex with a multitude of women. Men want variety. So why is it that your sexual strategy needs to be accomplished, but not his?
Because that's not principle. That's not what the Bible says.
Can we
Sorry.
have multiple men paying our bills?
What was that?
Can we have multiple men paying our bills?
Realistically speaking, do you want multiple men to be
Yes.
paying your bills?
If we can have it our way.
If
who
they want to
wouldn't?
have sex with multiple women, fuck it. Let me
That's it.
have multiple men paying my bills.
So I don't even open
Okay,
that can of
so
worms.
So
that's
now
dis-
we're both happy.
No,
It's not
that's-
one-sided.
That's disingenuous because most women overwhelmingly would prefer to get security, love, and everything else from one man. However, men don't operate the same way. We could love our girl the same and she's the best girl, but we're always going to want other women. So that's a disingenuous argument.
So you're never gonna get married,
It's not about being married. It's that men
You
always
just-
want multiple women. We don't want variety.
right? So you're never gonna get married.
Never gonna settle it
I
up.
would just have multiple chicks,
Yeah.
but that's
Three-
what it is.
three wives.
But going back to what you're saying, so you want monogamy. Question for you:
Mhm.
if your guy cheated on you and you found out he had sex with another girl, what would you do?
We'll talk about it. I'm not going to say I'll leave him the first time.
Smart. Okay.
No, I won't say I
Okay.
will leave him the first time.
Okay. All right.
Can you admit though that most men are gonna cheat?
Absolutely. I tell my girlfriends that all the time. I think 98% of men cheat.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that like if you know this and you actually accept it, your man will love you even more.
Yeah, just
I'm not willing to cross that bridge.
But he's
Okay,
paying the
okay,
bills.
so, hold on. You acknowledge it, but you don't want to cross it.
No, I don't like that. I don't like how that makes me feel.
Because her
I don't like
see
how it
how
makes
her
me
feelings
feel.
are prioritized over his. He wants to fuck other bitches that are younger and more attractive. Keep it 1,000 with you.
But if he loves me enough, he'll know what's important to me, and he won't do that.
He's paying the bills. You're fed.
He's going to pay my bills and love me enough and respect me.
Jesus Christ,
In my
Queen.
opinion, just
All right, Queen.
vice versa.
So it's her rules.
See,
It's not my rules.
It is her rules.
Yeah,
It's
her
both
rules,
of our
her
rules.
Yeah,
No.
no.
Nah, he wants to fuck other girls.
Yeah, he wants to.
He wants to fuck other
Baby.
girls. That's a fact.
I know you love me so much. Go fuck her and come back to me.
Like, wait, is your guy a millionaire?
No.
Okay, is he financially successful?
Yes.
You think men bust their ass to earn money, become successful to fuck one girl?
No, but that's just no. I don't think that. No, but we just don't like it though. No.
No, you don't like it. You don't like it. You don't like it. You don't
If
like it.
most women, well, you guys are saying most men, most women would not like it. It doesn't make us feel comfortable.
But if he's the leader, he's leading you in the family.
I think women just need to like accept the fact that if your
No.
guy is successful and he's attractive, he's gonna fuck other girls. You just need to be the number one girl.
But I
like
think
that's
there's
how I get girls.
different
Like the thing is that if you know most men are gonna cheat
anyway
at some point, right? Why not just deal with reality, accept reality, and be prepared for reality? Like if I tell you it's about to rain outside, here's an umbrella, and you walk outside without that umbrella and you get wet, whose fault is it? It's your fault for getting wet when I armed you with the umbrella.
But it's a
they
respect
could just
thing.
stay
I can't
single.
control or stay single, or it's a control thing. I can't.
All right, then you can stay single. That's cool
Basically,
too.
it's like a respect
But-
thing. I don't have control of what I can't see. I'm not going to be okay with a man coming home telling me he's sleeping with multiple women. What he does when he walks
Okay, so
outside the door,
he
okay.
bitches on the side showing up.
So
Well, he probably is. I don't know. So you can't crucify me. I don't know.
Once you don't hear about it or see it, you're good.
I can't control that.
Look,
I can't crucify. I can't
here's the other
control
thing too.
it.
Here's the other thing too. Older women don't have leverage. That's another thing that I really hate to say it, but as the man has more success and more status, and you have more success and you have more status, you don't have leverage anymore because he could go get a 19-year-old, a 20-year-old, a 21-year-old that's more attractive than you, but you can't go and find a guy that's 21 years old that's attractive that's going to turn you on. Let's keep it 1,000. There's a reason why Beyonce, she got cheated on by Jay-Z. She ain't fucking go nowhere. Even though she be lying to y'all, oh, you're replaceable. All the single ladies. Beyonce is one of the biggest feminist propaganda females out there, but she does not practice what she preaches. I have a whole chapter dedicated to this shit.
Cardi B
She's
too.
Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, all
clean.
these women, they've lied to y'all, telling y'all that the single girl life is it. But when Beyonce actually got her foot to the fire, Jay-Z cheated on you. You make him replaceable. She couldn't do it.
She made a
Why?
song.
Because she's successful, she has money, and guess what? She's old now.
Oh, the fuck.
She can't find another Jay-Z, but Jay-Z can absolutely find a hotter, younger Beyonce because we don't have the same requirements of a woman. Y'all want status, money, etc. We don't give a fuck about none of that. But she ain't go anywhere. So when I tell women, especially older women, no offense to you ladies, if your man cheats on you, you better stick by his side because you ain't gonna be able to replace him to the same level he can replace you, man. Be happy. But women don't want to hear that. What about you?
Hurts my feelings.
You would you paying all your bills? Multiple chicks.
Oh no, we didn't do her.
They said hell no, both of them.
Oh, huh?
Yeah, both of them said no.
I just feel like the man could stay single. Why even get with a girl? If you want to fuck bitches, just stay single and keep it real. Just be honest. Doesn't make sense. Why settle down then?
Because
You're
women can't handle the
make-
truth.
No, just stay single. Just stay single. Why get in a relationship if you want to fuck bitches?
Because women can't handle the truth.
We can if you just say, I want to fuck other bitches. I don't want to
And
be in a
then you're
relationship.
gone, right?
Goodbye.
Exactly. So they're not going to tell you the truth.
So they will tell you the truth, yeah.
Not all women
But
think
why
like
do
that.
that?
I don't
That's
think like
selfish.
that. If you're single, then no, I'm not one of those women.
Me
if you're
neither.
single, I can't.
Just-
Why would I leave? I'm single. You can fuck whoever you want to fuck. You're single.
Just bring value to me.
Guy walks up to you. You're both single. Hey, listen, I don't really ever want to commit to you or take you seriously. I just want to have sex with you. And I'm also going to go ahead and have sex with other women as well. But I want to be able to call you whenever I get horny at 2 a.m. and we can continue to have sex casually, but I don't want to commit to you. Would you take that guy seriously?
If he
Yes,
if he wants to
absolutely.
pay all my bills.
If you want to pay all my bills, he sure could.
Man, these chicks are cat.
No, I'm not.
1000%.
You guys.
The reason why men lie to women is because women can't fucking handle the truth. And if y'all
Some
don't believe
women.
me, y'all can't even face yourselves. That's why y'all wear makeup every day. Like, no, women be lying. Like like men can't be honest with girls. If a guy want to be 1,000% honest, he say, listen, I find you sexually attractive. I want to continue to have sex with you. However, I don't know if I want to commit to you because there might be hotter girls. So I'm going to keep you in the rotation. Are you okay with that? 99% of girls will say, what the fuck? No.
No.
And the same with the girls. The girls nowadays have a lot of options. There's a lot of guys that are willing to pay their. You go to a strip club, you don't see men shaking their asses waiting for money. Men are throwing money at women. So girls are. I've seen a lot of
for sex only.
What?
For sex only.
What's
No,
for
let
sex?
her finish her point. Continue.
No, so girls nowadays actually like multiple men rather than being in a relationship because they actually get more by being single than being in a relationship.
But that's cool. Most girls would prefer to get one guy. The
Yeah,
problem
one
is
guy.
this: most guys don't have all the things that a girl wants. One guy might have money, but he's ugly and a loser. One guy might be attractive, but he's a fucking bum. One guy might be charismatic and charming, but he's ugly. Very rarely can a girl find a guy that has money, status, good looking, charming, and charismatic in one package. If given the choice, a girl would prefer to have one guy have all these things. We don't operate that way.
Yeah.
We're like, if we can, a girl can have everything. Man, she's fucking perfect. We still gonna want to fuck a bitch.
Facts.
No matter what.
That's the difference between the two. And then also, what you said, the reason why women can handle the truth is because we never tell women the truth. But men have to deal with reality. If I'm an ugly bum, reality is gonna tell me I'm an ugly bum. Chicks aren't gonna give me dates. Girls are gonna flake on me. No one's gonna respect me. Men have to live in reality to become successful. Women don't. Like y'all get lied to all day.
And also to your argument with the strip club, yeah,
Mhm.
they throw money, but that girl doesn't want all those guys. They're not all options. Some maybe, but a lot of them are not. So ultimately speaking, she may have options, but are they really good for her?
Matter of
Probably
fact,
not.
bro, we've
She doesn't
interviewed,
care.
we've interviewed like
That's why she's stripping.
thousands of women on this podcast. You know what every single stripper tells me?
What?
I want a guy so
22.
I can get the fuck off this pole.
Yeah, eventually.
Every girl wants to get the hell off that pole as soon as possible. No girl dances long term and says, "Oh, this is great." They all want to either transition to OnlyFans or find a man to get them the fuck out of that industry. No girl wants to be sitting there being touched by random dudes they don't know.
I mean, ask her.
Right, but they still are doing
The
it.
one in the blue.
Hold on, question.
They
you
do
wanna-
it out of necessity.
hold on.
They don't want to
Wait,
do
wait,
it.
Do
wait.
you want to strip forever?
No.
Why?
That's just not something that I want to do. I'm just doing it while I'm young so I can save my money and like invest in other stuff.
So there, right there in the flesh, is this exit plan to get out eventually. At some
No
point.
girl wants to do it long term.
Yeah.
Like they just don't. Real quick, we've interviewed 2,200 different women, ages 18 to 46 from 46 U.S. states, 63 different countries, 187 job titles, including unemployment, and only 166 Frank Castles. Yeah, I don't kick girls off just for anything. Real quick, guys, how many likes are we at right now? We got 16,000 y'all
yeah,
watching right now on
12.8.
YouTube. Another 4 to 5. So we got 20,000 plus y'all watching live right
W.
now. So shout out to all y'all. Number one men's podcast in the fucking
Shout out
world.
to
bro.
Roman,
Everyone
man.
trying to copy, but they know they can't. Where we at here? Did anyone else have anything? Sorry, before. Oh no, we were talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guy pays all the bills. Want multiple chicks? Yes or no?
No,
No. Why not?
it's just I don't know if I'm gonna be with a guy. I mean, that's what I want him to do is like pay the bills.
And
It
be,
doesn't mean like you get to have other girls.
and be a good boy.
But wouldn't it be? Do you think that most men cheat if given the chances?
Yes.
So if most men cheat, shouldn't it be smart to gauge your expectations?
Yeah, but that's just what would be ideal for me.
Okay.
Just
Wouldn't it be
being
fair to
loyal.
say that what's ideal versus what's real are two different things?
Yeah.
So if you find a guy that takes care of all the bills, etc., that's fairly hard to find. You
Mhm.
might want other girls.
Mhm.
You wouldn't acclimate to that?
I mean, I wouldn't want to know if that's what was going on. I mean,
You wouldn't want to know? Yeah.
maybe.
If you
play me, what about
keep
you?
it on the low.
Well, I guess my grandparents are a major exception to the rule. I know men cheat.
You don't know what your granddad was doing.
No,
Back in my days.
Yeah.
they have a very traditional relationship. He paid for everything. And my grandma was a housewife. She
Mhm.
took care of the kids, she took care of the house chores, she took care of everything.
Okay.
He never, ever would go out without her unless it was a business meeting.
That's
Okay.
cap.
Was your grandma a traditional woman, it seems?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think modern women today are traditional?
No.
So do they deserve traditional treatment from men?
No, but I think
Exactly.
that there's a sliver of the population that do hold traditional values. Is it the majority? No, especially in big cities. If you are in Miami, the chances of you finding a traditional girl is slim to none. But if you go to other places in the world, you might find them.
Like
Okay.
Idaho,
Other places in the world.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
I would argue most women in the United States are not traditional at all. I would argue
I
most
said
women.
other places in the world.
Oh yeah, you have to go outside the world where those things are. But in the United States, I'm saying they're not.
Yeah,
If
I
you take a
agree.
21-year-old chick and a 21-year-old dude, the chick has way more bodies.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Either-
do
either-
modern day women in the United States deserve traditional treatment when most of them are fairly promiscuous?
No, but
There you go.
I'm gonna personalize it, and I believe I hold traditional values. And
Are
I
you a
would-
virgin?
No,
Okay.
but I hold traditional values doesn't mean
Stop the cap.
Well,
So you hold bodies too.
Yeah, you hold the traditional values that benefit you.
Fresh. Good one, Fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
No?
I said yes.
No. I was saying for her.
But at least you're improving, right? You're
Fresh.
improving,
Don't
becoming a better
apologize,
person.
man. Come on, man.
No, I'm just saying,
Come
bro.
on, Fresh.
You're becoming a better person, right?
I feel like I'm returning to my core values as I age, as I become wiser and I go through certain experiences. I feel like a lot of my relationships have been a contrast of what I do not align with.
Man, you sound like them.
She on the money team.
Part of the team.
But you still ain't a virgin though. So
Sign up.
You still ain't a virgin though.
No, but I
so-
lost it to I lost it to my first love of my life.
Where's he now?
Well, I don't know if he's still doing drugs or not. I don't talk
Oh,
to
that
him.
guy.
Yeah.
So
Man, let him coke, man.
But the question is though, the question is though, can you return those bodies?
Nope.
Can I what?
Nothing. All right, move on.
All right. What about you? Would you be okay with your guy paying all your bills and having another chick?
Of course.
All right. Oh yeah. You raised your hand. It was only you two. Okay. And then what about you?
No, I wouldn't be okay with it.
Why not?
Serbia, why not?
Because I don't know. I just don't think it's okay. I can't like envision that. It's more of an emotional thing. I wouldn't want him getting.
What if you don't
involved.
envision it? You don't know.
If I didn't know and he was doing it, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. See, I think most girls would go that route. Is I just don't want to know. All these chicks are Mario Winans on the low, bro.
Okay.
It's a prince.
Okay, Prince J. Martin, you do not understand how many YouTubers you are feeding by acting like the villain, both in the RP space and on YouTube. Do you think it's intelligent to be feeding these people? Listen, bro, they're going to talk shit anyway, so we might as well cook them. And like I said before, they just proved that they're pussy-ass comedians. They're not really, they're not willing to go the other way. I'm going to make another video, Anally Reach, and that's from Reach. I appreciate that, my friend. Brother Martin, I saw the stream with Sneeko, and I disagree with 39 IQ. You gave a couple clowns who only know to lie and deflect. Those IQ can be counted on one hand. Okay, I think you're trying to say that they're stupid. Fair enough. W to Chris for not stuttering. Too late. Prince J, respect to you for always reading Super Chat. Nat was literally not reading our chats. Also, I'm happy you brought up Mel Monkey Branchin. She loves to act like she is morally good when she literally left a man for another man. Yeah, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
This,
It's a known fact.
she's a perfect example of a woman that says one thing but behaves in another. Like all her behaviors demonstrated what we're talking about. Yet she claims all this other BS. It is what it is, bro.
We wish her the best though.
Yeah. No hate on her.
Still
But come on,
Destiny's
man.
girl, you know.
Yeah, like literally, she jumped on Destiny from another guy, and she did that shit on stream.
Well,
Like,
to be fair, that was her destiny.
yeah. See what you did there, sir.
Thank you. Come on, Chris.
That's a not bad one, then.
That's okay.
And then where else we have? Oh, Derek the Trader goes. Question for the ladies: when it comes to your previous relationship breakup, can you name one thing you
guy
did
did
wrong
wrong.
and the guy did wrong? Okay,
Oh,
this
shit.
is a staple.
Yes.
We're gonna start here with Miss Serbia. Name one thing you did wrong in the relationship and one thing the guy did wrong in the relationship.
Be
Your
honest.
last breakup.
We're watching you.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Be honest.
I guess I could say I was like toxic in some ways.
Very toxic specific.
What does that mean? Chemical waste?
Like doing things on purpose to get them upset, arguing, bringing up the past, even though you're trying to focus on the future.
What past did you bring up?
Like when he cheated, that was like one thing I could say.
So you would gaslight him.
Question for you. When you forgave him, did it ever leave your conscience? For example, like he cheated. Was that easy to like, get over or no?
No, not at all.
Could you get over it or no?
No, I don't think you ever fully get over that, especially not if you're with that same person.
How'd you find out? Did he tell you or did you see results?
No, the girl he did it with
Hit you up?
told me, yeah.
Oh shit!
What a snake, bro.
Man, she's a snake,
Yeah.
man.
Let Abba preach.
Yeah,
snakes.
thanks. Fucking snake
Yeah.
behavior.
Damn.
Okay, so so you were starting arguments and gaslighting. Okay, what did he do wrong?
I could say like the cheating, yeah,
Okay,
and
the
like
cheating.
lying. Yeah.
Cheating and lying. All right.
But
What about-
was it really that bad though? I mean, he still came out to you, right?
Yeah, at the end, but it still hurt in the way everything went down. You know, you're young, impressionable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about you? One thing
Um,
you did wrong in your last relationship, and one thing he did wrong.
For me, one, I just think I was young and dumb, and I didn't completely understand. Sorry, and I didn't completely understand men's nature, so I took a lot of his actions out of context and judged him wrongly about certain things.
Damn. What'd you judge him wrongly about? Like, what'd he do that
just like certain things he would get angry about, and like things like that. Like
What do you get angry about?
like me not being submissive as I should.
Oh, okay. All right.
And as for him in the wrong, I just don't think he was as ambitious that he should be in sense of providing for us.
Okay. All right, what about you? One thing you did wrong in the relationship, one thing he did wrong. I think we know what he did wrong.
Yeah. Spiritually,
Well, yeah, the drug on his part.
Okay.
And I think that I didn't endure that hardship when it came up. I feel like I could have stayed and supported him because I know that he did struggle with addiction before we were in a relationship.
Okay.
So I feel like I could have been there
Like you
to
shouldn't.
help him move past that
I used
addiction,
to
break free
be
from it.
on weed,
That's not your problem,
CBD
though.
and stuff, and yeah,
I know it's not, but I
junkies, bro.
love
It's
and
your
care for
choice.
him.
You
So
put that on
I
your
wanted
body.
to
And you still broke up.
Yeah.
That's messed
Cold
up.
world.
That's messed up, man.
All right, what about you? One thing you
I
did
don't
wrong in the
like
relationship,
liars.
one thing he did.
I just don't think I put like enough effort,
facts.
but
Okay.
he also did the same. He just couldn't. Like he was younger than me, didn't like have as good as a job as
How
me.
did you not put in effort, and then how did he not put in effort?
I just wouldn't like call or text often unless like he would be the first to do everything.
Damn.
Okay.
You're
And then
savage.
what did he do wrong? He didn't put effort in either, even though he called and texted you every time.
Yeah, just in other ways. Like he wouldn't drive because he didn't have a car,
Mhm.
and he wouldn't like spend money on me. Really,
Smart man.
Did he have money though?
no. That's yeah.
Okay. So
If he did, he probably would, but
how's he gonna drive to you? He didn't have it. So
yeah, he didn't have really anything to offer.
okay. So
All he had was D game. That's
okay.
it.
Mhm.
Fantastic. What about you? What last relationship? One thing you did wrong. One thing you did wrong.
Okay, Myron, you know I'm perfect, so we already went.
Fantastic.
No, I'm just
So
kidding.
nothing you did wrong. Okay.
No, I'm okay. Just kidding. No, we actually went over that earlier. I was trying to rush his success.
Yep.
I understood that I actually admitted that we actually understood that, and he wasn't putting enough effort.
Okay. What about you?
I talk too much.
Facts.
Yo, at least she's honest, bro.
I talk too much. I had to learn how to let a man lead, even though I push a lot, leader. But I was trying to push him to make him be a leader, and that just wasn't his timing. He didn't have the capacity to try to retain what I was trying to say. So I talk too much. So now I realize with my new relationship to just be a little bit humble, listen to a man, kind of be a little submissive, but not be overbearing.
Kind of a little bit submissive.
Yeah.
Just kind of.
Just a little bit
It
submissive.
only took like 47 years. Half a century.
Actually, it did. Right.
God
Well,
damn. All right. What about you?
Grandkids.
I've never been in like a serious relationship.
We can tell.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the last relationship that you had, why did it end? What did you do wrong, and what did he do wrong? Even if though it wasn't serious, but why did it end?
I was just so pretty.
Just cause like no guy's like really looking for anything like serious right now, like at my age. So it's like I'm not gonna waste my time on somebody.
You never dated a guy older?
I mean, no, not really. I mean, I'm 18, so like I said earlier, like
Rush.
29, 30. I'm not really gonna like date a guy that's like 30 right
You
now.
wouldn't? No. Okay. What about you?
What, Chris?
For me, it was that he would complain that I wouldn't trust him, but then he ended up cheating on me. So like,
Okay. Did
I
he
don't
cheat
trust
on you
you.
first, and then you like were always like asking him questions, or was this
I was
prior to
never
him cheating?
asking questions, but like he could feel that the trust is not fully there.
Okay.
And
then you caught him after the fact.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what did you do wrong?
I guess for him it was like that I didn't trust him, and that was like a
Probably
big
being
thing.
annoying.
A little bit, not annoying, but like
And
like I would say stuff, and he would
Yeah.
be like, "Why would you say that?" I'm like,
And seeing two guys.
"Huh?"
Never mind. As a chat.
What?
Never mind.
I'm
Okay,
confused.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Whatever, Chris. Was he one of them? Sorry, was he Jewish as well?
No, Christian.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, and he was older too.
He was older.
Breaking all the rules.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. What? Well, no, actually, it passes through the female.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. They
That's
can. They can. Wait, is it allowed in Jewish faith to marry men? That's what do you guys call them? God damn it! What's the term for someone that's not Jewish?
I don't know.
Gentile.
I don't know if it's like for Mary, but I grew up like a more open person.
Okay.
So like I dated Muslims, I dated Christians, I dated
Okay.
Jewish people. Like
Yeah.
I'm open to it. It's
I think they
not
can do it.
everything. It's
I think
not,
it's frowned upon, but they can do it
Yeah,
because
it's
it
frowned upon.
passes from the female side.
Yes,
So
my
they can marry
kids will
outside
be
their religion.
Jewish
Yeah.
because I am Jewish. Yes.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. In Islamic faith, you can marry a woman that isn't
Yeah.
Muslim.
I support everybody.
So, all right. What about you?
So I'm kind of in the same boat. Like my current boyfriend is my first like serious relationship, but I guess like the last like situation I had, the thing he did wrong was it was like an open relationship because we were like never officially together, but one, he was lying about like hooking up with other girls, which like
Even though it was open?
that's what I'm saying. Why did you lie? Which
Okay.
I didn't like that. And I
Okay.
found out that all of his money was not his and it was his mom's the whole time. Because we went to dinner and he paid with his mom's card. And I was like, so.
Wait, how'd you
yeah.
find out?
We went to dinner at Salt Bay's restaurant and he paid with his mom's card. And I was like, who is Karen? Because you're not Karen. And yeah, so that's how I found that out.
Wow, his mom's a Karen.
Damn.
That's
okay.
crazy.
Yeah.
All right. So what do we got here? Somebody said W Hakimi. Jay the car guy. I gave a gift to Myron Fresh and Mo last week when I was in Miami. Chris, I looked at every bench I thought you could be sleeping on, and no luck, I didn't find you. I owe you a bottle of Hennessy or a blanket next time. Appreciate that, my friend.
Shout out CEO Network.
Bitcoin Benito goes, good meeting you, Fresh and Van Dome during crypto conference. Post Chain Gang, give some of this donation to anal and bleach to pay for more views. I appreciate that, my friend. Daniel Velasco goes, thoughts and prayers to brother Chris and his family. Meeting you boys was an experience of a lifetime. Shout out to Big Mo and the lovely Icy and Zena for the love and picks. And huge shout out to Myron for signing my book and future flag. Let's do it again soon. Shout out to you, my friend. Yeah, he was at the event. Yeah, that was great. I remember you. Pause. Respond to reality. Shout out to Fresh and Fit and Respect Myron. I reached out to him. He gave me his blessing to keep these professional point missers on their toes, paying my early dues and respect. Shout out to you, my friend. I appreciate that greatly. Also, Destiny is the biggest enemy to this space. He has a huge problem with you guys, and he has been using his space to get back relevant. I think you guys should be more intelligent with your talking points because of him, and that's from Prince J. Yeah, I mean, you guys got to remember that Destiny is a contrarian. He's a professional contrarian, so that's what he does. I mean, it's funny because like Destiny practices a lot of like RP practices. He just
He doesn't say it on camera.
He just won't say it on camera because a lot of his audience are pussies that quite frankly don't have the ability to attract multiple women. Yo, what's up, Fresh and Fit? Just want to say thank you for what you do. You guys got me through some rough shit, keep me laughing and taught me a lot. I'm now in the Army, just graduated basic training, and now in AIT. Much love to you guys. Shout out to you, my friend. And thank you for your service. That's called Goo. And then Dem Eyes. What the fuck? We have hate on us now, gentlemen, for making women look stupid. I counter that we let it unfold. Sit back and watch the show and like the damn video. Appreciate that, my friend. D Song goes, after watching the BBC interview with Andrew Tate, I am fully convinced that he is being set up to be arrested in the UK. The next time you talk to Tate, please advise him to not go to the UK. P.S. Ask Melina if she has slept with men in an open relationship. I guess next time we see her. Been a while since I watched a live stream, usually the playback. Shout out to you guys for everything you do. Shout out to Sneeko and Zerka for the hilarious last shows. Keep speaking truth, and hopefully I can make it to the next live event. Shout out to you guys. Come through, bro. Yeah, we cooked them, boys. Desmond Ramsey goes, Myron, did you see the girl in Australia that was protesting in the street because she got fired from her corporate job because she had an OF and was calling her boss a creep for finding her on OF? Question for the ladies. Is she right or wrong about the situation? Good question, my friend. If a woman has a corporate job and she is fired for having an OnlyFans, do you guys think that's a fair practice or not? We can start with you.
I think it's like fair to an extent because like when you're doing like obviously something that's like corporate, you're representing the business. So if like, when people are looking you up, they're finding all of like, everything about you online, like literally everything about you, it's going to make the whole business look bad and then people just aren't going to want to hire you. So overall, don't mix corporate and OnlyFans. Doesn't work.
Fair enough. What about you? What are your thoughts?
I would say, why are you still in your corporate job? If you're doing OnlyFans, you should be making money off of that, not
Okay.
a corporate job.
So pick one, I guess.
Yeah, pick one.
What about you?
Yeah,
Is it
you
fair?
should probably like make sure like before you like start the job, like if they allow that or not, and like if they don't, then
So ask.
yeah, I guess
Do you
like
think asking at an interview would be a good idea, though?
Hey, I'm just curious.
I got some butthole pictures here that I want to show you.
Is this okay? Is it okay, sir?
I mean, it's better like to be honest, I guess.
Hold on. Did you tell the strip club I do OnlyFans?
No, that's not like a really serious like business. So
Okay,
fair enough.
Just curious.
What about you?
I agree with the ladies. Yeah, it should be. It depends on what you're doing.
Okay, so if you're doing on OnlyFans, you, I guess, be prepared to get fired.
Be prepared to get fired. Pretty much.
What about you? What are your thoughts on that?
I
Is
think it
fair?
just depends. I guess it has to do with what is written in the contract and what business they're representing, you know.
I mean, do they have to put there explicitly you can't be on OnlyFans?
I would think so, yeah. It depends on what their values of the company are. I mean, if it's a
Or
sexually
corporate, so that means it's
But if
making
it's
money
a-
in capitalism.
Could you imagine
times they
you
do
work
tell
for a
you that,
company,
though.
right? And you do have to do like a presentation in front of the whole group. Someone says, "Isn't that so and so XX OnlyFans?"
Me personally, right, I wouldn't. But if we're looking at what's right and wrong, I guess it would just depend on the company. I don't know.
Well, you guys run a business yourself, aesthetics consulting. Would you be okay with one of your female employees busting it wide open on OnlyFans?
Bust it wide open.
Would y'all actually hire her and let her be a part of the team?
We try not to judge people for what they do, but we do have values that we stand by
Okay.
and that we teach.
So what would
we
y'all
go-
do?
So you are judging.
We would inspire her to choose a different path to make more money in a
Okay, so
different way.
you wouldn't even accept that.
No, we
Gotcha,
would.
gotcha, bitch. Gotcha.
We would. We wouldn't fire her for it
But you would encourage her probably to get off, correct?
because it's not what we stand for. That's not what we teach. We teach making money through beauty industry.
But she's
making money using her beauty. What are you talking about?
She is.
Right, but we wouldn't fire her. We
Not
would be
that
like,
type
all
of
right,
beauty.
girl, like we got
mean-
another way you can make some money.
Like
this
what?
This is awesome. This is awesome. Like this podcast just shows female,
Delusion.
contradictions and delusions all over the place.
Gymnastics.
I love it. I
Yeah, that
love
was
it here.
crazy, bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Only women can like make it through life, bro, being like contradicting everything they say and move.
Yes.
Oh no, they shouldn't do it. Okay, what about your business? Nah, we wouldn't encourage them to not do that.
Nah,
So we wouldn't fire them.
Yeah.
We won't fire you today,
What if
but
she says-
tomorrow.
No, I'm not. I'm
might
not
fire you
quitting.
tomorrow.
I'm not quitting. I make more doing that than this.
Yeah,
What are you
nigga.
doing? What are you doing?
Yeah,
We'll
nigga.
be like, all right, girl.
Yeah. You turned into Donald Trump. You're fired. Next day. Listen, man. You're wrong. Exactly. Like.
Wrong.
All right. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, that's like a big reason why I don't have an OnlyFans, just because of like my future and I go
Okay.
to school. I'm a realtor. I don't want like that
That
image
image.
for myself. So
Okay.
it makes sense. Yeah.
What about you?
You might sell more doing OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm just kidding. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
All right. What about you?
I don't think OnlyFans and corporate world merge. They're not compatible.
Right.
So I think it would be fair if they were fired, if they had nudity or sex scenes on the internet.
Okay.
you
are representing the company at the end of the day.
Has anyone ever told you would work great in HR? I just see it right now.
No.
No,
No,
I'm telling you right now, you would.
Why?
You'd kill it.
Why?
You speak very deep.
Okay.
Okay, moving on.
What about you?
I definitely think she's in the wrong because you know what you have online and you know what you're getting into having a corporate job, and that most corporate jobs look down upon that. Because honestly, when it comes to OnlyFans, people do look at you a different type of way because of it.
All right. Fair enough. What about you?
Yeah, I think it looks bad on the business if you hire somebody and you can see in their background pictures of them nude. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Would you hire someone that does OnlyFans for your nail tech business that you got?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Damn. All right. Damn. None of the girls would give them. Y'all are fucked up. man.
Savages, man.
Yeah. TJ King. Well, if it's their business, savage. Most people get stuck in their ways around 25, in my opinion. Anyone disagree?
I disagree.
You disagree? Okay. Why do you disagree?
Because I don't think it's ever too late to realize that you may have been living out of alignment, that you may have been following maybe the mainstream way of living.
Okay.
I don't think that 50 is too late, because I've seen also with my own family members, I've seen with other people in my life wake up and realize, oh wait, I've been living in an illusion. I've been living
In a matrix.
yes.
So HR can deliver bad news in a nice way. That's what I said. That's what I said earlier.
What else?
Tom
Tom
Jones.
Jones goes, and bestow upon him, we don't dabble in the dark. Amen. W. Myron, amen.
Okay.
Oh, man. All right. Yvette
Dennis
goes, as Myron proves 3 nights a week, these American women are not salvageable. International is the best option, particularly Colombia. Better mindset, most importantly, a better pH. This guy, bro. Any of y'all agree with him that
Better
American
pH.
women can't be saved? What do y'all think?
Oh my God.
Do you guys think American women could be saved?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're
somewhat.
trying right now.
We're trying.
The Israeli girl says no.
She knows the truth.
What about you? You think American women could be saved?
Yeah.
Yeah. She don't want to be saved.
Do you
Don't
want to be
save her.
saved?
I mean, maybe like one day.
She don't want to be
When I
saved.
wanna settle
Don't
down.
save
One day
her.
here for one day.
What about you? Do you think American women can be saved?
Yeah, I think so.
You- what about y'all too?
Yes,
can.
absolutely.
Okay. What about you?
Yes.
You think so? What about you?
Hell no.
Hell no. Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
well, she
What about you?
I don't really think so.
You don't think
No.
so? Why do you say no? I want to know why you ladies say no.
Because they're too far gone and they're too wrapped up in feminist bullshit.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
why?
And the younger ones are even worse. Yeah.
Mhm.
Damn.
It doesn't get better with social media and everything.
Damn, she's
so.
trying y'all right now. You gonna take that from her? Yeah. I'll take that from her.
So are you guys saying feminism is a lie? For
Like
women?
100%.
How many of y'all think feminism is a lie to women? I know the older chick. Oh, well, y'all know now because y'all
Zip into it.
Okay. Okay. Why do you think feminism is a lie? Well, I'll hear from Miss one of them boys. What do you say?
Because we're not in the world that men and women are equal. It was never equal. It was never meant to be equal. And I don't understand, like,
Is feminism a thing in the homeland?
yeah, a little bit
It's getting there?
nowadays, but like, no.
Not. Oh,
no.
it's not.
Like, we know our place. We know our place.
In the kitchen.
Yeah. No, yeah.
No, that's
But
okay.
Why you're living in like a fake world that you think that you're gonna get the same salary as him, you're gonna get the same treatment as him, you're gonna get the same everything as a man? No, and you weren't meant to. So know your place and say thank you.
W them
Fair
boys.
enough. Anyone disagree with that?
Kind of. I mean, do you think if a girl and a guy are doing like the exact same job that the girl should still be getting paid less?
I don't think it should, but that's the world
Okay,
we
yeah.
live in.
Well, there's a bunch of reasons why women get paid less, though. It's not just because of like typically women work less hours, women take more time off. There's a bunch of reasons for it.
like imagine a man is working the same job and you got pregnant. Now you're out for like a year and a half to whatever you
Yeah, I
decide.
understand. It would be like excluding that. I mean,
You
just,
know,
like,
and then the
base
company
pay.
needs to have more resources to find a replacement for you, train that person, do all that, wasting their time for what?
Yeah. Women generally earn less because they deserve less, and women are just, if I'm going to be all the way honest, like women are inherently lazy. And what I mean by this is they're lazy when it comes to, booking stores, guys. I talk about this in like detail, why women actually make less money than men. And it's not because they're just women. It's because women don't have the same proclivity to earn income and status that men do. Men have a stronger driving force to go out there and perform. Women just don't. Like women typically are just lazier than men when it comes to resource acquisition.
That is so true.
That's just the truth.
I'm
And it's fine.
24 and I am already ready
Yeah.
to be a housewife.
Because like, and the
I'm
reason
so
why,
done with
like,
work.
and
9
there's a
to
reason,
5 bullshit. No.
there's a biological reason for it. Like as a man, right? If I don't go out there and perform, I'm not going to be able to I'm not going to be able to find a woman and have a family and settle down. However, as a woman, if you don't create resources, it's okay. A man will, if you're attractive enough, a guy will come in and save you.
Yeah.
So men don't have a safety net of being able to be a house husband. Women do. So that's why women in general just are lazier than men when it comes to creating resources. Now, when it comes to children, women are way harder working than men, right? That is what it is. And that's because women are the ones that create the children. They're more than likely going to be more invested in, that child's success, right? But they need a man by their side. Typically, that's why we know single mother households lead to L's. But in general, women are lazier when it comes to creating resources. It's just a fact.
I mean, in
It's not
short,
even.
men are providers, women are nurturers.
Yeah.
It's just how
And
we're
like,
made.
and if you look at like the United States, for example, if you look at the top 10 jobs that pay the least, women dominate those fields, and they're all based around people and socialist type jobs, right?
Best jobs.
Daycare, teachers, nurses, whatever it may be. The top 10 jobs that make the most money that are
Wait, nurse?
dangerous, they're dominated by men. Women don't want to go into job fields that are dangerous or labor intensive, right? Women don't want to be, They don't want to be, Alaskan wild fishermen and shit like that, or jobs that are very dangerous. They don't want to be drillers. They don't want to be in construction. They don't want to do these jobs. They want to be able to kind of sit back and work in an air-conditioned environment. And unfortunately, those jobs sometimes don't pay the same.
Think about it. Have you ever seen a woman working as waste management? I haven't.
No.
As what?
Yeah,
Waste
we're also
management.
not physically as capable.
Yeah.
Huh?
We're not physically as capable, you know? I mean, we get our periods, and that's something we can't control.
No,
They'll put
but
us
here's the
out
thing:
for
like
it.
these jobs now, a lot of the times it's not as manually intensive. So women can go into these jobs, they just don't want to. Unfortunately,
You drive a truck,
Yeah.
put on a suit, pick up garbage.
Yeah, women just don't
Yeah,
want to do it, which is cool. But women can't sit there and say, "Oh, I make less because I'm a woman." No, it's you make less because of your personal choices. And women in general are just lazy. I'm just gonna be 1,000, like they just are. Like,
is
what it is. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No,
Why not?
because look at how many single women households there are. Because men are not standing up. Women are starting to take over in this country because men are not
Take over in which way?
financially.
Well, women are out earning men in a lot of places,
Yeah.
but men control most of the wealth, though.
Because it was designed that way so we're almost like when there was slavery and things, we're trying to you got to look at where we came from. We came from being suppressed.
Okay. Well,
so now we're having to overcome that. Imagine if we were never suppressed, we probably would have. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, you
Who
can
knows
say
where we
I
would've
get where you're
been.
coming from, but women dominate
More
college attendance
reasons to
nowadays, but
success.
they still are going into stupid careers and stupid majors,
Because
and they
they're
don't
not
make
being
as much money.
They're not being trained. Nobody's teaching them.
What? They're going to university at a higher rate than men are. Women like,
now,
almost
now in today's time,
That's
so we'll see how
evil,
it's
man.
going to look in 20 years from now.
This is scary because we don't know how it's going to look, which means your example of having principles in the book, which is the Bible, never stated women should be in power. The women in power,
right?
What does that mean?
The leaders are failing us, which is the men.
Which
It
is the
starts
men
with the
are
men. Starts at the man. If our country is going down, it's because the men are failing us.
And I agree, but,
I agree.
but who's going to lead it?
I agree.
The men are supposed to lead us. They're not. They're failing
But if
us.
the women lead it, what's going to happen? Yeah.
But we don't want to lead it.
We
though.
don't
That's
want
why we're
to.
lazy. Because we don't want to lead it.
We don't want to do it.
Because we don't want to do it.
We're not supposed
Not
to.
all, but I'm saying but we don't want to do that. We don't want that. Raw was never
If
designed.
I lined
to.
And what I mean by this is like the reason why I say women are naturally just lazy is because if I lined up like 100 chicks and I asked them, would you prefer to be at home with children and take care of them or work a job? Most would say I prefer to be at home with the
Yes.
children and
Yes.
being taken care of.
Yes.
And that's
It's
cool.
human nature.
I'm not knocking women for that, but it's a
can't.
fact.
It's
Women
human
earn
nature.
less because they deserve less on average.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
they
at the
don't
same
take
time,
the same risk. Go ahead.
at the same time, I think that it's men are not doing what they're supposed to
I agree.
because
I agree.
women
Yeah.
nowadays they want everything. They want you to make money. They want you to provide and everything, and give you all this. Girl, he can't give you all this attention if he's working. Like you gotta respect that. He's not gonna be home all the time. He's not gonna give you all that attention 24/7 because he needs to focus on providing for that family. So you gotta understand that and let him do what he needs to do and stop being like, "Hey, babe, what are you doing? He left the house 30 minutes ago. What the fuck he's doing? He's on the way to work.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. Nothing changed."
I think I think men should be the providers. I think girls should only work if they want to. I think for women working is elective, but for men it's mandatory.
Yeah.
But I think the you need a 2-parent household, and the woman should work only if she wants to make some extra income. But when the woman's in a breadwinner position or whatever, it's not going to work, man. Because when women make more money than their men, they're terrible people. Women are terrible people when they're the leader in the relationship. Yeah, she's laughing because she knows it's true.
It's the truth, though.
Yeah,
It
when
is.
women make
It's
more
the
money than
truth.
their men or their leader in their relationship, they emasculate their man. They're bitchy, they're annoying, they're crabby. It's just not good to be around women when they're the leader in the relationship. So you got to do it, guys. And honestly, I agree with the ladies. Like, yo, a lot of women are taking leadership because a lot of guys are incompetent, and that's what ends up happening. And when we have women in leadership roles, it's a L. So, yeah,
and it's the man's fault.
Yeah, it's the man's fault. So, stop being bums, guys.
Even
That's
if
why
someone-
this podcast teach y'all how to make money. They live where we at. Oh, John goes. Let's be honest. You older women only complain about men wanting younger women because you are naturally selfish and you think your preferences should override reality. Stop with the reverse psychology tactics. A majority of men on planet Earth prefer younger women. True. You have anything you want to say back?
Amazing. But the ones who love
like
me,
You just don't.
the
It's going
one,
over his head.
yeah, it's going over his
It's going
head.
over John's head.
Nobody, they good love the women. They just admitted the younger women are more toxic, anyways.
That went over his head.
Wait, how are
they
younger women more
are
toxic?
Who said that?
They question men. They don't understand men. They.
I mean,
are,
you do the same shit.
Who said that?
I mean,
I haven't questioned anything. I'm living by
Question a bunch of things.
principles.
you have.
What am I questioning?
You've questioned everything they were saying about men preferring younger women.
No, I didn't. I'm not mad about it. They could prefer the younger women, great. But there's men out here who have loved me.
All right, Queen.
Thanks.
The word is love. Past tense, love.
Men overwhelmingly prefer younger women, ladies. That's a biological fact.
Great.
That's great.
And when men acquire more resources and status, typically they go ahead and date a woman that's younger.
And the younger girls don't like the older men.
Yeah, they do.
Let's
love
do a
them.
poll.
We love him.
Y'all like the men 45-year-olds?
Yeah.
I mean,
All of you
If
guys?
he's accomplished, you got everything.
Until you
he
get
can provide
43.
for me.
yeah.
Until you get to
Yeah.
a certain age, that goes out the window too.
Wait, hold on,
speaking
hold on.
Why?
Let
When
me-
I asked y'all what you prefer, you said you want a guy your age, if not older. You said you
Yeah,
want a
I
guy
didn't-
your
I didn't
age,
give
if not
you-
older.
no, I
I'm
didn't-
talking about
I
when I
didn't
was
do
in my 20s, I didn't. I did not want a man who was over 30. I thought he was old.
But you still want him
No.
older than you.
Yes.
That's
Like
my point.
now
But
at my
they're-
age,
30-year-olds are not.
Women,
Most of
women
them are not got their shit
overwhelmingly
together.
prefer men that are older than them, between 5 to 10 years.
Yes.
It depends on what age
So
group
that's
you're
my
asking
point.
that question though. Like if you're asking me 20-year-old, yes, I want it. I dated my ex-husband was 10 years older than me. If you're asking me now at 43, I don't want a man 70. I just don't.
Wait, you're 43?
I'm 43.
But you still want a man older than you.
No, within my age, not too much. I would say like 7 years is like after that, I'm ready to retire.
Okay, but you still want a man older than you is my point.
Yeah, like no more than
Which
7
is,
years.
Yeah,
uh,
women
uh,
prefer men that are older than them. Men prefer women that are younger than them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Or if
great.
he's mature.
That's fine.
I just can never find
Every
at my
man
age
is
that's
different.
mature. If you can find someone that's the
You
same
can't
as
find a
that
guy
age,
at 43 that's mature?
No.
what? We're talking about leaders
They're
and
lost
principles.
out
No, they're
here.
lost.
They don't live by principles. They live
No,
by the world.
That does not change whether you guys are 18
You
or
live by the
21.
world too.
No, we
43.
do our best to live by certain principles.
You're not a Christian.
I don't have to be Christian.
have
I
to
live
be
by
a religion.
principles.
But okay, so you're following a book, and the foundation is you being a Christian, though.
No, I'm following. I'll follow the Quran's principles if they align. If they all
She
say the same
selectively
thing.
goes with
No,
principles that align with what she
Buddhism.
likes.
Read the
She's
principles.
She's a principle grifter.
Principles.
From book to book.
No, I'm not reading. I'm not listening to the stories. I'm listening to the principles in the book, not the stories. They're saying stories in the
So
book. There's principles that are all.
so-
even Buddhism says the same
so-
principles. Even quantum physics says the same principles. Scientists says the same principles. They all lead with same principles. These aren't things I made up. Read it. Read Buddhism. Read a Christian Bible. Read the Quran. Look over quantum physics. They all say the same thing.
So you're taking a portion of the book, principles only,
Principles
and
only.
leaving the essence of the book.
The essence of the book is to teach you how to live your life without problems. If
Well,
we
hold on,
follow
hold
the
on.
book,
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. But for what reason?
so that we live in a happy life. So we
No,
live a
no.
happy life.
It's supposed to be
A joyful-
instructions to live on earth
right
for the afterlife, not for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Because heaven is already here. We're already
No, it's
we're
not.
supposed to live heavenly on earth. But
No,
when we try to do it
no,
our
that's not.
way, it will never work. You're going to be miserable. You're going to want to commit suicide. You're going to end up on drugs. You're not going to like who you are. When you start living by certain principles and you discover those principles and you follow them, even when it's hard, you start to become a very happy, joyful person who is loving, who loves their life, who does things for people, who lives in a whole different. You could walk in the room and people could feel your light.
So you're living for yourself.
No, I serve. The Bible says serve people. I live by it.
What are you talking about?
It says serve people.
No, you're supposed to serve God.
And God, and it also says love your
about?
neighbor as though you love yourself. I'm supposed to treat her as though
Yeah.
they are me.
So once
I'm
again-
going to show
once
up for
again,
them if they need me.
You're taking the principles out of context.
No,
for yourself.
You got to read the whole Bible. You got to follow
hold
every
on.
one.
Have you
It's
read
a
the whole book?
puzzle. I follow all the principles as best as I can, and I get better at them
Well, then
every day.
You would know that makes no sense.
What makes no sense?
Because it's not by works; it's by faith.
Right?
So you're doing it by works, though.
By what? What do you mean? I have faith in God that if I follow His principles,
Yeah.
that my life will be right.
But that's false, though, because God doesn't want that.
What do you mean? God says I'm laying these principles out for you to follow, and if you follow them, you will have a joyful life. He doesn't say that.
Okay. No.
Where?
The whole point of the Bible is for you to follow His example.
Right.
Obviously,
Which
accept
is his
Jesus as your Christ
principles.
and Savior. So He's the one that you follow and serve Him, not yourself.
And He also says you will find Him in the people.
Yeah, but you're doing it for the wrong reason, though.
No.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm following like a puzzle. You got to follow every one. You can't just pick and choose which ones you
No,
want to follow.
no,
That's what you're doing.
you
No,
have
I'm
to
not.
choose. Christianity, the real
I'm trying to do
religion.
live unselfishly, as it says in the Bible, as it says in the Quran, as it says in Buddhism. Live unselfishly. You live for other
Learn
people.
about
Just
how.
like in marriages, I should be serving my husband. My husband should be serving me.
I think this is going over your head, but
No.
I'll give you that. I'll give you
I'm
that.
very.
I'll give you that.
I read every single day, 2 times a day, morning and night.
And it's fulfilled? God damn.
Yeah.
Oh, all
But
right.
you know what's funny about this whole topic here, right?
What?
You know who knows the Bible better than all of us?
Who?
The devil.
Right.
So,
You're absolutely
so you
right.
can understand the book, but do you know why he made the book for us? That's the whole reason.
Yes.
For what?
Have you ever read the book Outwitting the Devil?
No.
Really good book.
Read that book.
For what?
Just read it.
It's really good.
And
Yeah,
then
you
come back
just
to me
need
and
to
talk.
read the
About
Bible.
what?
You'll understand
Read
what
the
I'm saying.
Bible.
Your principles
with
are wrong anyway.
perspective,
Do you are you Christian? You got a
with
cross on your
morals,
you got a cross on
everything
your
he
Yes, I
chain.
says,
understand the Bible.
So then you if
stuff
you
like
understood it,
that.
you would not battle me right
Do I live
now.
by it? No. But I understand
shit.
enough to know the
Season
truth.
for a
Why
reason.
don't you live by it? You don't live by faith.
Holy
then.
war?
I do.
If you did, you would
His
follow
problem,
it.
right? His problem, right? You're not doing it either.
I'm not, but I'm doing better.
but
I make
at
a
least-
conscious decision to do the best I can every day.
Then once again, you will understand that that makes no sense. Because it's not by works, it's by faith.
Right. But if you don't follow his principles, that means you don't have faith in him.
No.
Because he's
okay,
trying to
okay,
tell you
okay.
how to live.
I get what you're saying, but the whole context is if he's not your Lord and Savior, you're not following his word to that extent where he's the one that you're supposed to be serving, then
Right.
it's false.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
Wait,
He
wait,
says serve your people.
No, but you can't
The
serve,
people
you
are
can't serve them if you don't serve him first.
right. And I serve him by following his rules,
No,
by
you
following
don't.
his principles.
No, you don't.
So how do you
If
serve
you go to,
him?
if you go to the
The most
Quran, you go to
important
Hindu,
one.
you're not following his word. You're
It's
following
not
multiple
important
words, and that
for
means you're
everyone.
serving false idols.
Then that's fine. You don't understand what I understand, and that's okay.
Just so you
I'm
know,
not gonna battle.
I said it to be a pastor, but I didn't do that because I want to kind of mind me to be a thought. The point is that I made a conscious choice. You're capping to yourself and lying to
No,
yourself.
I never said I'm a Christian.
No.
I said I follow principles.
But you said you're doing the right thing by following principles, which is not true.
Right. I do the best I can every day to follow certain
You're
principles.
doing works.
Okay, I'm lost.
All right,
Yeah.
man.
Yo, there's
Never
a
mind.
holy war going on.
Yeah.
Holy war,
she,
man.
she lost, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
Nigga, you
lie.
going to hell, bro.
Yeah.
God damn.
I never said that.
They live. The core principles for biblical marriage is referring to husband one, agape, love two.
Agape.
Okay, you got this, Fresh.
Two, protect. 3, provide. 4, priest, advice / lead. 5, procreate. Wives 1, be silent 2, respect 3, reverence, admire, and then 4, submit and follow,
obey.
and 5, obey.
Bam. All right, IRS. The two grandmas in the middle are living in the world of delusion. No man wants to battle with you. Don't worry about dating just to go tend to your garden, pay your taxes on time, and don't be a headache.
Oh boy.
I appreciate that, IRS. Question for Michael Mistro. Do you think you deserve a high value man and why? Good question. We'll go around the table on that one after. Let me just make sure I get through all these. Porcelain and Onyx Slim Fast sisters need to open their minds to reality. FNF, much love from Long Island. Appreciate that. The fuck, bro. And then Fresh as Balls. Fresh, after the show, call one of your fine Latina women you got on rotation. At least they can polish your helmet and can make you laugh like Elmer Fudd when you bust.
Yes, sir. Wait, Elmer Fudd. What?
Y'all niggas weird, man.
All right. Trigger Trey goes, did y'all see that 123-year-old virgin still looking for a man? I used to have hope, but not anymore. Send this asteroid, please. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Where we at here? TJ King goes, a woman I work with got pregnant. She was out for a year, and I went from working 8-hour shifts to 16s. God damn. Fair enough. Jonathan Castillo goes, Pastor Fresh cooking. All right. Where do we at here? Shit and Bricks goes, for the two ladies in the black tank top, don't hold your breath on finding the right guy. The milk has expired, and you're trying to resell it as brand new. Bad deal, ladies. Does your IG show wife material? Like the video. Oh, shit. Does their IG show wife material?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
Okay, you're wife material?
See you guys. To the
I've been
next
married before.
video.
Yeah, I've been married before, and I wife material, absolutely.
Yeah.